Good evening and welcome to the 67th edition of the Wildcat Sports Network. I'm Addison Whitney. On tonight's episode, we talked to Coach Wood as conference play has begun, but more importantly, it's homecoming, and the Wildcats finally hit the field to take home field advantage for only the second time this year. We catch up with Harbor Volleyball as they have now moved into 6 total games missed. Plus, as always, Coach Wood will help us close out this show by breaking down Rogers heritage. It's Friday, October 2nd, 2020, and the Wildcat Sports Network starts right now.
Across the middle, has a man open. Right up the middle, he's going to catch it on the left-hand side, he's got a first down. That's a touchdown, Harbor Wildcats. Looking to the corner, he's got a man open. Touchdown, Harbor Wildcats.
Joining us in the studio now is Coach Wood. Coach, Harbor versus Bentonville. Let's recap that. What were some of your takeaways from that game?
Well, I mean, I thought we'd come out in the first conference game, and I thought defensively set the tone early. I thought defensively played well. I mean, got some 3 and outs, got some change possessions there. Offensively, I like what we were doing early on in the deal. It just came down to turnovers and execution, kind of put us behind the 8 ball a little bit. I thought through the course of the game, especially the first half and start the third quarter, I thought defense played well, and just came down to efficiency and effectiveness down in, down out from an offensive perspective.
So going off of that, the score didn't look like it, certainly, but we went back, we created highlights, and the first quarter of the game was played very well, and our defense made a lot of incredible plays and stops, and this even went on later in the game too. What are your thoughts on the Harbor defense this year? Well,
I think really the defense has grown each week. I think they're getting better, and that's what I told them after the game. I mean, we made progress, told them to get in film on Monday that we're moving the right way. They were putting in some tough situations. I mean, you know, the Bentonville defense got 14 points off turnovers, and that's always a challenge to try to overcome that on the road against one of the better teams in the state. But I thought our defense was really resilient, especially through the first half and to start the third quarter. After that, it kind of it got to a point where it got a little bit out of hand there late in the third quarter, and the score got a little bit bigger there. And credit Bentonville for their execution and how they performed. But overall, I like the growth. I like where we're headed. I think we're doing some really good things on defense. Guys are playing the right way, and we got a couple small breakdowns we got to fix defensively. But overall, I'm pleased with the direction of that unit.
What was the message during halftime, coming back into the game and keeping their heads up?
Well, I think the biggest thing at halftime is just really tell them to stay focused on the task at hand and remember who they're representing, who they're playing for, and to go out there and compete and give us everything they've got. Of course, like I said, we got in the third quarter and it snowballed on us pretty quickly in the third quarter. But, I don't think that's really a great measuring stick of the overall desire and passion of our guys. I mean, they play extremely hard for us. They do what we ask, and we've got to do a better job of putting them in situations to be successful over the course of 4 quarters of football.
This year, we have a lot of young talent on the team, and we've seen that a lot more, especially with our upperclassmen being quarantined and self-isolated. What are your thoughts on players like Hudson Brewer and Braxton Scott and their performance this year so far?
Well, I think one of the things they do is they have a heart for Harbor and Harbor football, and they want to do well. They want to do well for their teammates. I think Hudson Brewer's done a really nice job through their first 4 games. He's rushed for almost 100 yards a game. I think he's right around 386 to 400 yards for the total. And, Isaac Kramer was running the ball well for us, a senior, but he ended up having a high ankle sprain early in the second quarter, and that took some carries away from him. Braxton Scott's a competitor, and, it's some tough situations, tough sledding out there sometimes. And the one thing Braxton does is he gives us everything he has, and he's got a lot of fight, and I appreciate him for that.
Coach, as always, thanks for being here. We'll have Coach Wood back on later to help close this thing out. But first, conference play started last Friday as the Wildcats headed into Bentonville for a very heated matchup. Miss the action? Stay tuned. Here's the highlights coming at you right now.
Our Harbor Wildcats took on the Bentonville Tigers for the first conference matchup of the season, and it was a beauty. Let's get to the highlights. Kicking things off, our defense actually looked really good at the beginning. Andrew Edwards is going to take this one by himself, but Matrix Samuel, number 45, he's going to hit him. Defensive stop by Harbor. It's like being hit by a refrigerator with legs. We've also got another highlight here. Number 7, Andrew Edwards passes to number 21, Cohen Daniel. But again, my buddy Matrick the Mack Truck stopping the Tigers in their tracks. It's offensive time, and Braxton Scott is going to look here to shuffle past to Ethan Fender, and this is where the problem started. Number 38, Sean Anderson, is going to take this one back to the house, and the Tigers are on the board. Here's an interesting play. Number 84, Christian Ramirez, our kicker, is going to purposely punt this to Cole Joyce, number 42 on Bentonville. And who recovers? Of course, Mack Truck himself, Matrick Samuel. Bentonville looking to strike. Andrew Edwards is going to be flushed out of the pocket here. He looks at number 5, Chaz Nimrod. That's right, you heard me right. Nimrod catches that one. Touchdown, Tigers. Harbor is looking to strike back here. Braxton Scott's going to look deep, but he's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Tries to throw it away, and number 13, I'll give him credit. That was an incredible catch. Bentonville interception. Bentonville ball here. Andrew Edwards is going to look deep here to number 5, Chaz Nimrod. They're going to split the seam. Great catch. Curse you, Nimrod! Braxton Scott's feeling it, though. He's going to look to number 28, Jamarcus Alves. Tip drill, number 8, Ethan Estes to number 13. He's literally a ghost. We looked him up. He does not exist. He's a phantom. Bentonville ball now. Andrew Edwards, number 7, is going to be flushed out of the pocket, but Jalen Martin putting down the hurt. The Hurt Locker Martin. A little bit of third quarter action here as Andrew Edwards is going to look to hand this one off, but up the middle comes Billy Tillery tearing up the Tigers on the turf. That's alliteration, my friends. Harbor looking to strike back. Braxton Scott's going to get this one to Ethan Fender, but unfortunately that was just a great pass to number 42, Cole Joyce, as he brings it back to the house. Bentonville on the board again. Here's one of the few highlights of the night as we see Keegan Lehman, number 14, hands it off to Hudson Brewer for the only touchdown of the night for Harbor. But Bentonville is going to take this one 45-6. Up next, Rogers Heritage, and it's homecoming. Be sure to tune in for WCSN. I'm Nick Luttrell.
Bentonville takes that one 45-6. And tonight, Harbor is looking for redemption, as not only is it their first home game in who knows how many weeks, but it's also homecoming. Be sure to stay tuned during halftime for the homecoming coronation. In the meantime, let's take a quick commercial break as we are going to hear from a few of our sponsors who make this possible. But don't go anywhere. Coming up next, Carson Sanders is joining us via Zoom. Stay right there. The Wildcat Sports Network will be right back.
Presented by McLarty Daniel.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McLarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
At McLarty Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McLarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McLartyDaniel.com.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
At Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Choose the Wellness Centers at Springdale Schools. The Wellness Centers in Springdale are perfect for students and teachers. Teachers can go during their planning period, and parents don't have to miss work for students to receive medical care. Offering sports physicals, kindergarten physicals, vaccinations, well child checks, acute care, and more. Wellness centers are located at a school near you. Wellness centers in Springdale schools, we are your medical home.
Hey, Nick, catch.
Welcome back, Wildcat Nation. And now, joining us via Zoom is Carson Sanders. Carson, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Carson, real quick. Mr. Sherman, who helps produce the show, has a bet going on. Who do you think the better Sanders twin is?
Well, I mean, obviously I'm a little biased, but it's definitely got to be me. I mean, got the looks going for me. I mean, definitely just overall the better twin.
In all seriousness, Bentonville last week. It definitely hasn't been an easy preseason, and then kicking off conference play with Bentonville. That's a tough schedule. The only team who has had a more difficult schedule is the Hogs. Talk to us about what these 4 games have taught you.
Yeah, so I mean, it's been really difficult. It really has. They were all really good teams, but I think as a team we've learned kind of how to like fight through adversity. I mean, it's definitely not the outcome we wanted last Friday night, but I think we've just learned how to grow together. We've kind of exposed our mistakes so we can fix them easier, and hopefully we'll have them fixed coming these next couple of games.
We spoke to your twin brother Jansen last week. What's it like playing alongside him?
It's awesome. I enjoy every minute of it. I mean, we have such a good relationship, and me and him, we're just kind of like the hype guys on the offensive line. Try to stay positive even when things are going bad, you know. And it's awesome to have like a familiar face down there in the trenches, and someone who's always got your back.
It's homecoming tonight. What's this game mean to you, and what do you want to tell the fans?
I mean, it means a lot. You know, it's going to be my last homecoming as a senior, and for the fans, you know, I just hope that we can like show out, have a good student section, and we can get a win on homecoming night for the fans and for all the seniors and football players.
We're taking on Rogers Heritage tonight, and I think we feel comfortable in saying that in the past, they've been a pushover, but have shown massive improvements this year. Our first game in almost 3 games they've lost have actually been pretty close games. What have you seen from film, and what can we expect from Heritage tonight?
Yeah, so they've improved a lot, especially from last year. They're not the pushover they always are. They're still a good team, but I think for us in this game, we need to focus more on ourselves and not them. We're going to play hard, kind of play to our roots. But yeah, they've got some good athletes on the defense. You know, they do some good stuff. But I think overall, we should work together as a team and beat them.
Carson, thanks for joining us, and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Let's take another quick commercial break, but stay tuned. We still have Avery Lanning, Jamarcus Alves, plus Coach Wood. Don't change the channel. WCSN will be right back.
Catering provided by Domino's.
Hello, my name is Donald Tucker. I'm the owner and award-winning pitmaster of bbqfunding.com. I'm here today to tell you we are the company that runs the last fundraiser you will ever need. For 15 years, I have competed across the country in competitions like Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, as well as the American Royal. And now we want to use our talents to bring you competition quality, fully cooked, slow hickory smoked barbecue to meet all your fundraising needs. Through bbqfunding.com, we can show you how to raise all the money your team, organization, even your entire school. And what if I told you it only takes 1 minute a day? When was the last time you didn't have to worry about how you were going to pay for the things you needed, let alone the things you wanted? bbqfunding.com can deliver that for you. You don't have to carry around an order form, collect any money, handle any products, or go door to door. That's right, this fundraiser is also pandemic safe. Our team does all the work for you, and all you have to do is give us 1 minute a day. I want to personally thank each and every one of you for the opportunity to help continue to not only serve you, but also your community. My passion is serving others, and I'm dedicated to you and investing in your future. So take the leap and join the movement that is BBQ Funding.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. MyNorthwestAnyCare.com.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
On the counter, find a hole, Garrett inside the 5, touchdown, Springdale. Shot, good!
Wide open, Trey Smith, touchdown, Harbor Wildcats!
One of the biggest hurdles, not just for football, but for all athletes across the state, has been isolation and how to continue practicing, keep the morale up, and of course, education. The Lady Wildcat volleyball team has now missed 6 consecutive volleyball conference games due to the continued threat of COVID-19. This past week, many athletes chose to self-isolate as a way to contain the outbreak, as well as precautions so they may continue to play. Our team was standing by. Here's the story.
It's been 7 months since students have been in the classroom since COVID-19 shut down schools across the country in March. Now returning to on-site instruction, students and staff are facing many new challenges as they adapt to a blended model.
Dr. Greep came and got me out of the classroom. It was like 6th period that day at the very end, and told me that I'd been in contact with someone and that I needed to go home immediately.
So on the 15th, I came to school, I was at dance, and then after dance, my coach called me and let me know that I had been quarantined, but no one had called my parents or emailed. So I went and talked to the principals, and then we found out that I was on the list, and so I had to head home right then and then be quarantined for 2 weeks.
The Arkansas Department of Health works diligently with all public schools in the state. And through that work, Springdale Public Schools has created a streamlined protocol to ensure the safety of all students.
If a student needs to go into isolation, basically what will happen is I will provide a list to our district nursing staff, and they will contact families and let them know if they need to isolate, and then also for how long.
Remote learning is just another form of education being delivered to students. And just because a student is isolated does not mean that the learning stops.
I continued by Google Classroom. I mean, every day, it was like I was working from home, and I would, post exactly what students need to be doing in class.
I wake up late, and then I have to run around for dance and film some dances, and then I do homework, clean the house, so I'm able to kind of do what I need and get it done in my own time, and that's nice.
During these historically unprecedented times, students are constantly adapting to the necessary changes in education, and the administration of Harbor High School chooses to see every situation in a positive light.
I'm proud to be part of Harbor High School because what we do is we come together and we support each other. And I've seen that. I've seen that within our students, within our teachers, our student organizations. And we want to make sure that although we're, going through this pandemic, but we're still preparing our seniors and our juniors and our sophomores for their future.
You can stay up to date on all coronavirus-related information using the link provided on the Springdale Public Schools website. Be sure to mask up and stay safe. For HBWN, I'm Sam Lewandowski.
Many of our athletes should be returning fully ready to play, including Drew McClendon. Will we see him tonight? Tune in later on in the show as we ask Coach Wood just that. In the meantime, let's take another quick commercial break, but stay tuned. We have Avery Lanning standing by as we talk to her about this season and what missing 6 conference games means for the team. The Wildcat Sports Network will be right back.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Try the 3 and 3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
So St. Matthews, his lightning fast speed.
No. He's got explosive speed.
Dude, he's lightning fast.
Sane, would you describe your speed as explosive or lightning fast? What? Dude, I'm telling you, he's explosive.
Lightning fast.
What's that? Lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Wildcats. Joining us now via Zoom is senior volleyball player Avery Lanning. Avery, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
The Wildcats have now missed 6 consecutive conference games, nearly half the season. The standings are the most bizarre thing we have ever seen. Fayetteville sits on top 6-0. Currently, Harbor is second at 3-0. Then you have some teams 1-2. Is this concerning you? Are you worried about the fact that you've missed 6 regular season games?
I feel like we're still pretty prepared, even though we've had a lot of conflicts with people being quarantined and people testing positive. We're not necessarily worried, but we do know there's going to be really good competition. So it's just a matter of us maintaining our game and not playing down. And like I said, there's a lot of teams that are being really competitive this year. And so we're not going to settle down, but we're not going to get frazzled.
The schedule shows next Tuesday is Springdale. And as of right now, knock on wood, we are scheduled to return to play at that time. Do you feel the team is prepared and ready to go?
I feel like it may be a little different going back into season since we've been out for so long. Like you said, we missed 6 games, and with the girls coming back, I mean, everyone's done great. Like no one's really lost their ability, and so I think that's really cool that we're able to get back on track to where we were at. I mean, it stinks that we missed those games, but I feel like we're pretty prepared for Springdale.
What does practice look like now with students either quarantined, isolated, or self-isolating? How do we continue practicing, staying in shape, things like that?
So for girls that have come back from testing positive, they have to go through almost like concussion protocol. So they have to slowly ease back into practice if that means like sitting out a drill or just not practicing as much. So for those kids, it's a little bit harder, but the girls that came straight off just quarantining and not being sick, they have been jumping right back into practices. Our drills, we're still doing the same drills, lots of repetition. And so practice really hasn't changed besides the positive cases.
Tuesday is Springdale. We have already faced them this year. What can we expect from the Bulldogs?
Springdale has always kind of been the underdogs. Like no one really realizes how good they truly are. Whenever we played them, they put up a really good fight, a lot better than expected. And so I can definitely see them wanting to beat us. I mean, we kind of have a target on our back, especially from Springdale, just being with the rivalry. And so I can see them trying to put up a fight for sure.
Avery, thanks for joining us and good luck next week.
Thank you.
Let's take another quick commercial break, but stay tuned. We still have Jamarcus Alves and Coach Wood right around the corner. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Wildcat Sports Network.
Presented by McLarty Daniel.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McLarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
at McLarty Daniel, you're protected.
Drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McLarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McLartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
The Springdale Chamber of Commerce is among the top 1% of chambers in the nation to be honored with a 5-star rating by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. We work each day to make our members more profitable through programming and events that strengthen our economy, help to create jobs for a growing population, and support the needs of a diverse community. We make Springdale a better place to live. Learn more about the Chamber and Springdale by visiting our website, springdale.com.
Here at Harbor, athletes make things run much smoother.
Need a runner. 2 seconds slower than the last time, Chris. Come on.
Welcome back, Wildcats. Joining us via Zoom is Jamarcus Alves. Jamarcus, thanks for joining us.
Yo.
Tough loss against Bentonville, but I must say, that first quarter, the defense looked stellar. What was the takeaway from Bentonville?
I think the takeaway from Bentonville was who didn't want to play and who really did not have the violence to go out there and make a first down for us, basically. And Bentonville, really, our defense, it was A1, and then they started to lose faith in us, and I think that's really where it messed us up, but we're getting on it. We're coming back.
Coming into tonight's game, Harbor sits 0-4 overall. It's the first home game in who knows how long. What does this game mean to you, and how important is it tonight to walk away with a win?
Very important, because as Carson said, it's our last year, and I'm trying to at least get one win. And if Heritage ain't it, then we really got to work really hard.
From film, what can we expect from Rogers Heritage?
Really, their defense, they got a couple of good corners, but hey, I think we got them by a long run.
Jamarcus, thanks for joining us and good luck tonight.
Of course, thank you.
One last commercial break, but stay tuned. When we come back, Coach Wood is in the studio as we break down Rogers Heritage. The Wildcat Sports Network will be right back.
Climax at the NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax the NWA and climaxthenwa.com.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
I need new tires. What size of tire do I need? Will they have my size? Do I need an appointment? When can I get in? How long will that take? Can I drop my car off? Do I have to wait there? What will I do with my kids? Will they have a tire that fits my budget?
Does buying tires have your head spinning? At Tire Tracks, we have all the answers built on over 20 years of local service. With 3 convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and over 25 highly skilled technicians, we can answer all your questions and keep your head from spinning.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
For over 20 years, Community Clinic has served Washington County with quality and affordable health care. With 3 wellness centers in Springdale, located at Jones, George, and Elmdale Elementary, our services include primary care, pediatrics, prenatal, behavioral health, and physical therapy. We offer services in English, Spanish, and Marshallese so that we can help your family. The Community Clinic, healthy people, healthy community.
For WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. No, you gotta own it. You gotta be like, for WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. For WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. No, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Okay, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Better. Yeah, but don't you think I should add like so? No! Red, yellow card! Is she gonna be okay? Yeah, they always do this. Okay, so you said, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Yeah, just no. Time, but don't you think that I should add something like, that's the way the cookie crumbles, or, ooh, okay, good one. I could say something like, no, just one more time. Okay, for WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. Much better.
Welcome back, Wildcat Nation. Here with us now is the one.
All right, everyone, let's give a warm welcome to our 2020 Fall Homecoming Court. I'll introduce the sophomores first. Galatia Andrew. Galatia is the daughter of Nemesis and a member of National Junior Honor Society, as well as a leading member on our volleyball and basketball teams. Galatia volunteering at Cross in the future to play basketball at a Division I university and pursue a career in the medical field. Galatia is being escorted by her father, Nemesio. Sophomore maid, Galatia Andrew. sophomore maid, Sydney Jones. Sydney is the daughter of Michael and Vicki Jones. Sydney is a member of the Harbor volleyball team. At Southwest, Sydney earned the Cougar Award for straight A's, as well as the Lady Cougar Award for volleyball, the highest award a player can receive at Southwest. In the future, Sydney plans to attend college at the University of Arkansas, where she wants to major in business and minor in Spanish. Sydney is being escorted by her father, Michael Jones, on Northwest Arkansas Junior Storm Volleyball as captain, and on our very own cheer team. She's led an NHS and Fellowship Bible Church. In addition, Libby has volunteered for the Suicide Prevention Walk in Operation Christmas Child. Libby plans to attend college at the University of Arkansas following her graduation in May, where she hopes to become a dental hygienist. Libby is being escorted tonight by her father, Jeff Hall. Senior maid, Libby Hall. Senior maid, Xiomara Pena Palacios. Xiomara is the daughter of Jose Pena and Morena Palacios. Throughout high school, Xiomara has been a member of the Wildcat Marching Band, Harbor Color Guard, Bel Canto, East, Model United Nations, Youth for Christ, the Don Tyson School of Innovation lacrosse team, and Senior Class Council. In her free time, she also volunteers with Ozone through Camp War Eagle, where she teaches kids about the Bible. After graduation, Xiomara plans to pursue a career in music education or music therapy. Xiomara is being escorted by her sister, Sandra Pena Palacios. Senior maid, Xiomara Pena Palacios. Senior maid, Sierra Scarlett. Sierra is the daughter of Cherie and Lee Scarlett. Throughout high school, Sierra has been involved in DECA, Young Life, National Honor Society, Harbor Cheer, Harbor Tennis, reporting for Wildcat News and the Wildcat Sports Network. In addition, Sierra is on track to graduate with honors and was a 2018-2019 cheer team state champion. She has also enjoyed volunteering at the Food Pantry, Laundry Love, and the Northwest Arkansas Miracle League. In her free time, Sierra enjoys writing and singing songs. In the future, Sierra will attend the University of Arkansas and major in journalism and broadcasting. Sierra hopes to pursue her dreams of becoming an actress and singer. Sierra is being escorted tonight by her father, Lee Scarlett. Senior maid, Sierra Scarlett. Senior maid, Abby Smith. Abby is the daughter of Alan and Carrie Smith. Throughout high school, Abby has been involved in Infinity Athletics cheer team, Harbor Track, yearbook, and student council. Abby plans to graduate high school in May with academic, yearbook, and teaching honors. After graduation, she plans on attending college to major in education administration, to one day become a high school principal. She's being escorted by her father, Alan Smith. Senior maid, Abby Smith. One more time, folks, can we give a round of applause for all of our fall 2020 homecoming maids? And now for the moment the maids have been waiting for, the 2020 fall homecoming queen is Xiomara Pena Palacios.
Again, congratulations to all the young ladies tonight, and a special congratulations to Zia Mara.
Presented by McLarty Daniel.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McLarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
At McLarty Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McLarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McLartyDaniel.com.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
On the counter, find a hole. Garrett inside the 5. Touchdown, Springdale. Shot good! Wide open Trey Smith. Touchdown, Harbor Wildcats.
Catering provided by Domino's.
AQ Chicken House is open for dine-in and carry-out. We have taken the necessary measures to provide the comfortable dining atmosphere that you know and love. Kids eat free every Tuesday and Thursday. And don't forget senior night on Mondays and Wednesdays. So stop on in for your AQ Chicken favorites or get them to go. Let AQ Chicken serve you and your family today. AQ Chicken, a family tradition since 1947.
Climax at NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax NWA and ClimaxNWA.com.
To Springdale, Dr. Greep worked in Nashville, Arkansas, and Arkadelphia. He began his career as a math teacher. Next, Mr. Patrick Scott, originally from Yellville. Mr. Scott graduated in 1995 and attended the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville. He graduated with a Bachelor's of Arts in History and a Master's in the Arts of Teaching in 2001. He has worked in Springdale Public Schools his entire career and is beginning his 20th year serving the students of the district. He has had the fortune to serve as a teacher and football coach at Central and Harbor, and an assistant principal at Helen Tyson Middle, and now an assistant principal here at Harbor. Next, Dr. Curtis Gladden. He's a veteran of the U.S. Air Force, a proud husband, and the father of 2 students attending Springdale schools. He is honored to have served in the Springdale schools for over 15 years. Next, Miss Margaret Robinson. Miss Robinson is in her 34th year in education and her 6th year at Harbor High School as assistant principal. Before joining the Wildcat family, she spent 10 years as a basketball coach and biology teacher and 15 years as an assistant principal at Russellville High School. She also served the students at Atkins High School as principal for 3 years. She has 2 sons and 2 stepsons and 4 wonderful grandkids. Joining Miss Robinson tonight are her nephews, Carson and Corbin Womack, and niece, Avery Womack. Up next, Miss Artira Lowe. Miss Lowe was raised in West Memphis, Arkansas. She attended the University of Arkansas and received her bachelor's and master's degree in middle-level education. Later, she received her educational specialist from Arkansas State University in educational leadership. She taught in middle school English in Rogers and Bentonville before coming to Springdale. She was an instruction facilitator at Helen Tyson for 2 years. She is beginning her second year as AP at Harbor. Very happy to have you here. Joining the Harbor administration team on the field tonight is Springdale School Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland. Please join the Springdale Athletics, the entire Springdale School District, and Slim Chickens as we say thank you to the Harbor High administration team, our Slim Chickens hometown heroes of the game.
On the counter, find a hole, Garrett inside the 5, touchdown Springdale. Shot good! Wide open placement, touchdown Harbor Wildcats!
This time we ask the move your hats. Playing of the
Catering provided by Domino's.
AQ Chicken House is open for dine-in and carry-out. We have taken the necessary measures to provide the comfortable dining atmosphere that you know and love. Kids eat free every Tuesday and Thursday. And don't forget senior night on Mondays and Wednesdays. So stop on in for your AQ Chicken favorites or get them to go. Let AQ Chicken serve you and your family today. AQ Chicken, a family tradition since 1947.
Clay Maxey NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Clay Maxey NWA and ClayMaxeyNWA.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Call me, Bill McCain, to get smart about discounts. 751-7070.
Hey Riley, will you come in here real quick?
Yeah, man, 1 sec.
Hey, so I'm just I'm looking through some film myself, and I was thinking if you would take a look at this. In other news, our Wildcat baseball team is going to face off against the.
Hold up. What are you doing with your arm? I mean, you're distracting the audience by your chicken dance.
Well, I just thought it would bring more attention to myself. No. Okay. Now we're going to talk about softball. The softball team, they did okay this year, and it's.
This is totally unprofessional. You're just spinning in circles, and it's not looking good, man.
Well, I thought maybe the different angles would be kind of cool.
No.
Welcome back, guys. Here we are back in the Wildcat Sports Network studio. We're going to be talking a little bit about the soccer.
Oh my goodness, I'm done.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Crane Buick GMC of Springdale wants to wish the Springdale Bulldogs and the Harbor Wildcats a great season. Crane Automotive, proud sponsor of FearlessFriday.com. Check out your favorite high school team scores on FearlessFriday.com. Crane Hyundai of Bentonville wants to wish the Bentonville Tigers and the Bentonville West High Wolverines a great season. Crane Automotive, proud sponsor of FearlessFriday.com. Check out your favorite high school team scores on FearlessFriday.com.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
Hey man, you got a light? Yeah, we can get to that. Do you know the average American spends about $2,000 a year on tobacco products, which typically translates into about $200 a month, all on something that makes you 30 times more likely to die from lung cancer. Knowing that, saying you're burning through your money is an understatement. 31 cents is the cost of a cigarette. 31 cents, big tobacco just bought your future. So want that light?
Nah, man, I'm good.
For more information, visit projectpreventar.com.
The Springdale Chamber of Commerce is among the top 1% of chambers in the nation to be honored with a 5-star rating by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. We work each day to make our members more profitable through programming and events that strengthen our economy, help to create jobs for a growing population, and support the needs of a diverse community. We make Springdale a better place to live. Learn more about the Chamber and Springdale by visiting our website, springdale.com.
Try the 3-in-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
A house is more than just a structure. It's a place to build your dreams and family. When you're looking for your new home, you need a realtor with integrity, passion, and commitment. You'll need Donna Catsby. With professional high expertise, Donna Catsby does more than just put a sign in your yard. She provides you the best step-by-step service for buying or selling your home. Reliability, knowledge, and warmth are just a few of the standout qualities you could expect. Donna Catsby, bringing you home in Northwest Arkansas.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. MyNorthwestAnyCare.com.
Hello, I'm Jared Cleveland, Superintendent of Springdale School District. I'm here to...
For over 20 years, Community Clinic has served Washington County with quality and affordable health care. With 3 wellness centers in Springdale, located at Jones, George, and Elmdale Elementary, our services include primary care, pediatrics, prenatal, behavioral health, and physical therapy. We offer services in English, Spanish, and Marshallese so that we can help your family. The Community Clinic, healthy people, healthy community.
Hello, Wildcat Nation. I'd like to welcome everybody to tonight's Friday night football game between the Harbor Wildcats and the Heritage War Eagles. Wildcats hungry for a win tonight. We got a beautiful October night. We're into October already. That's crazy. Can't believe it. Beautiful sight up here from Harbor Press Box. I think tonight's the night we're getting ready to turn things around. This is Rick Davies. My sidekick tonight is my buddy, Big Don Strubing. He's going to be the color guy tonight, and I'm going to attempt to fill the shoes of Donald Tucker one more week on the play-by-play. We miss our brother Donald. We got some exciting updates about Donald and Camden down the road here that we'll give you. Just looking forward to the Wildcats tonight, getting just turning things around. Things hadn't gone our way yet, but I feel good about tonight, and I think we'll see some fruition of the work that we've put in the month of September. Big Don, what do you think about tonight's matchup?
Well, Rick, it's good to be back home, first of all. Nothing like being at home. And like you said, it's a beautiful evening. Got the sun setting, American flags flying high. Institution in America, high school football, just kind of gives you hope for the future. And, hey, the non-conference slate that we had was brutal. And then, you open up with a traditional power like Bentonville. That was tough. The Wildcats need some good stuff to happen to them. Like old Sam Walton said, the best luck of all is the luck you make for yourself. So tonight we need to come out right off the get-go and establish who we are. I know they had a very physical week of practice this week, a lot of banging. I think Coach Wood wanted to get these guys refocused on the physicality, the physical part of it, because that is who Harbor is. It's who they've always been. They've always been an extremely physical team. So I think he kind of simplified things and brought back the physical.
I like it. I got a good feeling about tonight. I've had it all day. This is the first time in a while, Don. We've coached a lot of Friday nights. We've been down there. Something about the weather, just the excitement, the homecoming. I mean, every now and then it'll hit me, man, and I'm not going to lie. I'd like to be down there tonight. First of all, I'd love to play again, even though I know that's not possible. But second of all, being around those fine young men and getting them ready and getting ready to take on the Heritage War Eagles. My adrenaline's pumping tonight, Don. I don't know why.
I can tell, Rick, you're kind of putting off a vibe up here, and that's all right.
And now, welcome your Heritage War Eagles.
War Eagles taking the field here, dressed in their visiting white jerseys with navy blue pants with looks like an orange and white stripe. The War Eagles head coach is Steve Hookfin. This is his second year. War Eagles coming into tonight's game with a 1-3 record. Everybody else, Don, we're anticipating the Harbor Wildcats to come out here in a minute. Coach, I think we're going to see a fired-up team tonight.
Well, like I said a couple of minutes ago, they kind of refocused, and it was a physical week, and it's time for these guys to come out and have fun. You and I both learned from Tony Dungy. We had the chance to hear him talk at a clinic one time, and even with the guys that he coached, the all-pros, the million-dollar guys, he, as a coach, said, I can't take the word fun and separate it from football. You got to have fun to play this game. It's not an easy game. In fact, most everything you do is hard. There's obstacles, things just get in your way, and you got to have fun at some point in time.
Well said, Don, man. Here come the Wildcats, homecoming night. You can kind of feel the electricity tonight, Don. It's just got a different vibe to it. We're dressed in our all-navy uniforms, trimmed with our white stripes on our pants and white numbers. Crowd's ready. Kids are ready. Clock operator's ready. Announcers ready. Everybody's ready, Don.
Everybody's ready,
man.
It's time.
It's time to roll. Nothing more fun than Friday nights. I was up here talking and getting excited. Did you see, have they done the coin toss yet?
They did, Rick, but like the fine commentators we are, we both missed it.
Did we miss it?
It's going to be a surprise to us here.
Well, we'll tell you who's going to be kicking off and receiving here as soon as the teams take the field. Kind of looking at things here, it looks to me, I'm not going to guess because then if I'm wrong, I got a 50-50 chance.
You do. You bet. This is good odds here, Rick.
Okay, it's going to be Harbor kicking off from the south end of the field, kicking north to the Heritage War Eagles. Harbor's kickoff team takes the field. Looks like a focus tonight, Don. Looked like just kind of business tonight as well.
Rick, not much wind to speak of. As I look at the flags, flags on the goalpost are dead. On the Arkansas flag, it is slightly out of the west.
Wind can be a factor sometimes
Wind
at
can
this
be a
time of year,
factor,
but tonight it's not going to be. Temperature cramp should not be a factor tonight. It's time for some football, man. Let's kick this dude off. Get a little football action rolling here. 84, Christian Ramirez kicks off. Heritage going to field it on about the 1 yard line. Good coverage by the Wildcats here.
Good.
Oh,
there we go.
Man.
Good coverage.
Nice job.
Good coverage.
Who we got there, Don? We got number 30, Efren Chavez down there. 28, Don. Who's 28? That's Jamarcus Alvis right down there, and a host of other Wildcats with it. That's the way you want to start a game, Big Don.
Yeah, hey, that was a great kick. Pin them deep. You know, you want to force those kicks as deep as you can without a touchback. And, wow, I couldn't got any better than that right there.
Yeah, great job by Christian Ramirez. Put a little height on the ball, time for the coverage to get down there, and great coverage. Heritage comes out, Twins formation, fullback in the backfield. Quarterback takes a snap, hands off the right side, stuffed.
Good job by that defensive
Everybody's
front.
in there. I see Will Haney, Billy Tillery. I see number 10, Clark Jenkins in the middle of that, and then our D-line, Big Mike.
Yeah, D-line did a great job freeing up those linebackers to fill the gaps, Rick.
Gain of 1, so we'll get 2nd and 9 here for the War Eagles from their own 14-yard line. 11:28 to go here in the first quarter. We got a doubles formation now. We're 2-by-2, back offset to the right. Quarterback takes a snap, straight drop, then rolls right. Looking for receiver downfield. He's going to scramble, and he's going to be forced out of bounds by number 7, Will Haney. Probably going to pick up a short gain, maybe 3 yards here. Bring up a nice 3rd and 7.
A lot of energy by that Harbor defensive front, Rick. They are really getting after and putting pressure on the quarterback. They didn't let him get his feet comfortable. You know, if you can keep a quarterback from getting comfortable in the pocket, you got a chance.
You bet. We got third down and 6 here from the Heritage 17-yard line. Got a trips open formation, trips to the big field, backs offset left, single receiver to the boundary. Quarterback takes a snap, hands off to the boundary here, stuffed.
Oh, great play.
Nothing there. Tried to come over here and run to the boundary away from the defense. Billy Tillery and Clark Jenkins says, not going to happen.
Okay, Rick, first big win to me right here, right off the bat, is field position. You know, last week we got into a situation where we're playing on a negatively flipped field, and that's tough to overcome. So let's hopefully get a good return. We're going to put the return man here at the 50, put his heels at the 50, and see where we go from here.
All right, punter sets up on his own 3. We've got 10 stacked on the line of scrimmage.
We got a lot of people up there, Coach.
Looks like a punt block. Nope.
Oh.
Brought pressure off the right side. Kicks bouncing. Got to field that. Just get on it.
Just get on it.
Oh, out of bounds. Kind of caught a break there.
Caught a break.
Liam Taylor, our normal punt returner, not playing tonight with a minor injury. Ethan Fender back there for the first time. Returning punts is the toughest job in America,
I think I said that earlier this year. That is the most lonely position in all of sports.
You can practice it, and then you can come out in a ball game, and it's just a different feel. We'll let the Harbors take over with good field position here. Their own 34-yard line. We got a 1st and 10 with 10:23 to go in the first quarter. We open up in a tray set. Hitch screen out to – they're going to call it incomplete. It was a hitch screen. Receiver tried to run a little bit before he took off. Defender knocked it out. I believe that was Fender up top. So we'll get a 2nd and 10 here from our own 34 with 10:18 to go here in the first.
That was a good job by our quarterback getting rid of the ball, getting to the hands of his receivers. Now we need to reward him.
You bet. Welcome Drew McClendon back. Had a little absence. So we got a tray set again. Straight handoff to the big back Brewer. He hits the hole hard. Looks like he's going to get a gain of about 5, Don. That's just a little push by the O-line, run it right at you.
Yeah, I mean, nothing fancy about that, Rick. But once again, we go back. That's Harbor football. That's what Harbor's always been about.
Here we go, 3rd and 5, man. Good hard run by Brewer. Good job by the O-line working it in there. Bring up a very manageable 3rd down. We got 3rd and 5 from our own 39. Go back to that set we ran a little bit last week. Going to motion to quads with a half-back offset left. Little swing pass over here. Nothing doing. Donna, just looked like we were going to hit a little screen back over here, but the timing was off, just didn't develop. It's going to put us in a 4th and 11. Looks like we're going to kick it away here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously not what we wanted, but still positive it is. We're at a spot on the field. We can go ahead and pin them back deep, hopefully get the ball back.
Yeah. Regular elephant punt formation here. Christian Ramirez back to kick. Mishandles the snap a little bit.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, man. Mishandled the snap, had trouble getting it. Heritage does a good job of putting pressure. And here we go, Don. Our defense backs against the wall.
Yeah.
But, hey, that first drive, there was nothing doing on the first drive. So hopefully back at it here.
Now, I got to believe our defense is going to recognize the situation where they're at here and where they're at on the field. Cowboy up.
Early in the game, 9:05 to go here in the first quarter. It's 1st and 10 from the 16. Heritage is going to come out in a wing tight formation here with twins up to the big field. Halfback offset left. Straight drop back pass, roll left, working back across. Great defense there.
Yeah.
Number 30, Efren Chavez, breaking that up, man. Good job by him on the coverage.
Yeah, Coach, Heritage employed a tight end and a wing down here to the bottom of the field. The reason they did that is for protection reasons. They wanted to protect their quarterback's backside. They knew they were going to sprint left, roll left. And a lot of reasons, if we continue to see this Heritage quarterback scramble, the reason they're doing that is to get him away and get him out of the pocket.
It looks like
to protect the quarterback.
He looks like he's, okay, we got doubles, 2nd 10, rolling left, straight roll pass this time. Going to have a hold in the interior line. Good pursuit.
Wow.
Yep, good job coming up over there. Who was that? Came up number 7, Will Haney.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, Coach. They threw that
We
flag.
got a couple
the contact
flags.
was made on the sideline.
Yeah. I don't think the hit was late at all, Don.
I don't believe it was.
I don't know what they're going to call. This should be a hold back here. On the sideline, he hit the quarterback hard, but I didn't see anything late. Maybe we can catch a replay there, Domino's replay. Check it out. And referees discussing everything, trying to straighten this out. It looks like there's probably going to be penalties on both teams. Okay, we're going to offset. Let's look at the replay.
Yeah, I was looking at the replay during the explanation. Did
you see a targeting there, Don?
Not really.
No. The rule's not the same as college, though, is it? There's no ejection or anything. You know, if you get called and all right, we'll come back to that. We got doubles, 2nd and 10. We'll do it all over. Rolls left again to the big field. They protect with the back. We get good pressure. Throw it deep corner over his head. Good coverage again by number 30, Efren Chavez. Does a good job making the quarterback put it in a, in a tough spot. Good pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, great pressure, Coach. Have been every snap this game. Defense is getting after him.
Right, here we go, 3rd and 10. We got trips to the big field. Single to the bottom here into the boundary. Back helps in protection. Straight drop back pass. Trying to set up a screen. Nothing doing.
Good. Big Tyler, our nose guard, sniffed that thing out.
Number 7, Will Haney. So we got 6 plays of offense here, Don, and they have about 2 positive yards. I think we'll see their field goal team here try to get some points out of this. I like our defense the way they're looking right now. It's they're running to the ball, getting after it. Traditional field goal formation here from Heritage. He'll set it up on the 21-yard line. We'll have a 31-yard attempt here. Here's a snap, holds down, kicks up.
Him get open. I mean, it's kind of he showed up out there.
I think the corner squatted on this reverse, Big Don, and he just ran right by him. Good design of the play. Again, you play the run shut down. We've seen Heritage before sell out on the run and get burned. We've seen it a bunch. So you can't, if you're going to sell out on the run up front, you better make sure you're playing some good man in the back. Christian Ramirez set up for the extra point. Good snap, nice hold. It's down, kick through the middle.
Good.
7-0 Wildcats, Big Don. We've been waiting to say lead. We got 6:38 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats 7, War Eagles 0. We'll head to a commercial break. Or I guess we'll keep it right here with you.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Coach, don't want to miss a
Don,
minute of the excitement.
me and you
here.
will. Yeah. Outside of bringing food in here, we'll stay right with them. Somebody
That's right.
bring some food in. It might get our attention for a little bit.
Well, you made me go down there and steal those sandwiches the minute we got off the elevator, Rick.
Did you steal them, or did
well,
they? Or
you
were
told
those?
me to steal them now.
No, I thought they were. I thought they were complimentary.
750YZ0, your lights are on.
All right, with 6:38 to go here in the first quarter, Wildcats lead 7-0. Big play from Drew McClendon to Jamarcus Alvis. A little excitement going. Something we really needed. Kicking off to the north here. Christian Ramirez set up. Hits it. We're going to get a return here. He's going to hit it to about the 10. Good job by number 18, Tommy Hudson, right there. Keeping contained and tackling him at the 21. Nice job by our coverage teams, Don.
Yeah, kickoff cover is something that, you work every, punt cover, kickoff cover. Man, it goes back to what we talked about last week. Average starting field position for your opponent.
Special teams are huge in that, Don.
Oh, they're huge. You can win games off special teams play alone.
All right, Heritage is going to come out in a straight double set here. Halfbacks offset to the left. Shotgun snap. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback keep. Nice little hole over there.
Yeah, and I think that, the reason that thing opened up, our defensive line got enough penetration that they almost penetrated too deep, allowing, they were basically by the ball carrier before he ever got to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback gains about 12 yards. We're going to have 1st and 10 from the Heritage 34. We're going to get a trips open set. Trips to the left, single receiver right, bringing motion from the slot receiver. Looked like it was just going to be a straight handoff here, but we got some movement in the backfield. Going to get a penalty here. Going to get motion on Heritage. Hey, 1st and 15, man. Take all the yards we can get. Back them up, put them in tough situations.
Yeah. And hopefully, be able to keep them there and keep that field flipped in our favor.
You bet. It's going to be the same formation. Halfback offset left. See if we get the slot receiver motion again. No motion, straight snap. Kind of a token fake. It's interesting, Don, that quarterback, he's right-handed, but he loves to flush the pocket to the left.
Yeah, he had a lot of pressure in his face right off the bat. Big Tyler, our nose guard, was really adding some heat to him, and Madrick coming off the corner. It's one thing if you can get pushed up in the middle of the pocket that forces your quarterback out wide, but if you have pressure on the edge, keeping contained, that really makes the quarterback uncomfortable.
You bet. Good job there. We got 2nd and 15 from the War Eagle 29. Doubles formation, halfback offset left, rolling left again. Don, I'm just wondering if they like the incomplete pass. Good coverage there by number 21. That's Kramer over there, Malachi Kramer, doing a good job on coverage. Maybe they're a team that throws to their own sideline. That's kind of what they've done.
I mean, a lot of their stuff is going to their sideline.
Yeah, we won't know that until next quarter, but it's to take a right-handed quarterback and roll him left all the time. That's to flip your hips and make throws from that.
Hard to square up, get your feet
tough.
set, get power behind the ball.
Here we go. Trips right. Going to get a timeout, Harbor. We're going to take a timeout here. It's 3rd and 15 from the Heritage 29. We got 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats 7, War Eagles 0.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different. It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Thank you. All right, welcome back, Wildcat Nation. 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats have the War Eagles in a 3rd and long here. We need to get a stop here, make them punt. Looks like they're going to go a little trips right to the big field over here. Single receiver left, halfback right. Quarterback takes a snap. He's going to roll right. Step up in the pocket. Oh, nothing doing.
Pressure.
Will Haney's
all over the field, Coach.
Yeah, good coverage here. We did break that trend, though, Don. They rolled to our sideline.
You know, I can't say enough about Will Haney and his effort and the way that he plays football. He plays football like it was meant to be played. He knows one speed that is full speed.
He's a throwback, Don.
He's
just a tough.
He's an old
He's
school
a tough,
guy.
high school, old school, play hard, get after it.
Well, and what else would you expect with, his father coaching linebackers, and, we know his father is one of the best coaches that we know.
He is, man. Brandon Haney's a great one.
Ooh,
brought a little pressure
close,
from the
Coach.
backside. Heritage punter hangs a nice punt. Get a muffed punt, and Heritage again is going to recover at the 30. So War Eagles are going to catch a break here. Big high punt. Again, we talk about that tough job, Don. It's just a little different in a game. You can practice it and practice it and practice it, and until you're out there under the lights. And that was a nice high hanging kick.
I mean, that was a high kick, Coach, and it's tough.
That's a tough job, and getting a little experience at that, settle those nerves a little bit. But our defense back on the field here. From our own 32-yard line, we got a 1st and 10, doubles formation, handoff off left tackle over there. Gets a decent gain there, gain of about 4 yards. Tommy Hudson in on the tackle, Big Mike again, Tyler Hart in there working. Bring up a 2nd and 7. Going to stay in the doubles formation. We got 2nd and 7. The Wildcat 29. Tried to draw us off sides. Good job being disciplined. Quarterback takes the snap. Throws to the flat to the left. The way we're playing coverage down, we're giving the flat and then rallying.
Right.
I think they might have got a yard or two there, but we were rallying to the flat, which makes sense. Another 3rd down here, Don. Our defense can step up again. I would say after watching Heritage's last field goal, this is probably 2-down territory for them. Down 7 with 5:31 to go here in the first quarter. Play signaled in from the sideline. We got doubles again. Halfback set to the left. Quarterback takes a snap. Quarterback kind of follow on the run. Pretty good job there.
The old official got high load out there, Coach.
Yeah, official went down. Who we have there? Wilmuth in on the tackle. Number 45, Matrick Samuel around the football. Bring up a big 4th down here, Don. I don't see any signs of the kicking team. This is going to be a straight 4th down situation, again giving our defense a great chance to arise to the occasion. Staying in the same doubles formation, halfback offset left, ball snapped, rolling left. We got good pressure coming. There's a hold, another hold.
Yeah, they got it on Matrick.
So
once again, a violent collision on their sideline. Once again, Will Haney.
Will Haney over there. Will's getting his money's worth. He likes playing football. And I think we talked about him last week, but when I see Will and those guys, I still see those young guys running around this field house, roughhousing and having fun at a young age.
They ate a lot of Little Debbie's and Drank a lot of Gatorades.
Yeah, man, a lot of Gatorade, Little Debbie's, and just go after it. Good times. Going to get a holding call here. It's going to back Heritage up. I would say here, Don, I mean, looks like they're going to go for it. Field position-wise, might be smart for them to, punt here. Yeah, it's a big penalty from the spot. Wow. I mean, they called it from the spot, 10 yards in high school. So now it's going to bring up, punt team's coming out. Says 4th and 18 on the scoreboard, but I'm going to say about 4th and 20. Punt Heritage is set up in punt formation here. We continue to bring 10 up front, Big Don. We've come after it from the weak side over here, away from where their protection is. Will almost gets there.
All right, that's good. Get away from it.
Just got to get away.
Okay, we're going to get the ball in 30, Coach. Almost.
Hey, man, what a great job by the defense.
Yeah, great job by the defense. Had to go out there, bang, bang, 2 quick series, back-to-back. Even though it is cooler, that's still an exhausting event to come over and have to run back out there.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a nice sustained drive here, give our defense a little rest. So it'll be Wildcats 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line, 4:41 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats lead 7-0. Traditional Twins right formation, high motion, hand to the tailback Reeder. He hits the hole hard. Oh, got caught ankle tackle there. Awesome job. Had a nice hole there.
Yeah, good burst by Reeder.
Great burst by Reeder.
That offensive line, they're setting that backside edge, allowing Reeder to hit the hole without a lot of fallback by the backside of the defense.
Yeah. He was an ankle tackle away from taking that to the house. Love the effort there. So we got 1st and 10. We're now in Heritage territory on their own 46. Doubles look. Fullbacks to the right. Just a quick hitch pass here. Good gain. Big Don, I like that.
Yeah, and that's, that's easy for the quarterback. You take a lot out of the quarterback's hands, but that was pretty much an object receiver throw. He knew he was going with the ball. He got the snap, got rid of it. Not a whole lot of thinking, just got to execute.
So Jamarcus Alvis burns him deep, then comes back and hits a nice 8-yard hitch. We got doubles formation, motion to the right. Going to have some kind of, movement penalty.
Coach, I was excited to see them stretching the field horizontally with that fly sweep to Brewer.
It's nice to see that. To get your run game popping in the middle, Don, you have to have some horizontal threats.
You got to stretch the field from sideline to sideline. You got to give those linebackers on the opposing defense something to look at other than somebody coming right at them.
You bet.
You got to get their eyes working left and right, then all of a sudden you start coming at them.
That's a good point, Big Don. All right, we got a Trey Wright situation here. We're going to be in 2nd and 7 now. Halfback offset left. Good job by our O-line. Nice hard run by Brewer. Runs a tackler over. He's down the sideline. Gets forced out of bounds at about the 15, 16-yard line.
Coach, I'm seeing that offensive line come off, and they're plowing forward. They're playing with their shoulder square to the goal line, and most of the time there's a war eagle underneath them.
That's the run game, man. Wear him down a little bit, come off the ball. Get the lineman going. Brewer broke a tackle, hit the hole hard, and here we go. Traditional Twins right formation, 1st down. We're in the Storm Orthodontics red zone. Little counter play, pop through. Brewer weaving his way, gets tackled at the 1. Offense clicking now, Don.
Yeah,
little confidence.
And it looks like picking up the tempo here.
Little
trying
tempo.
To get the play in.
I said 1. Looks like it's about the 2. We're going to be 1st and goal here from the 2-yard line. We got a Twins right formation. Snap. Straight ahead. That's what I'd do. I'd give it to Brewer behind those big bodies and let's go.
Yeah, that's some good coaching right there, Coach.
Yeah. You can hand it off and get 2 yards down in there. That's the best bet.
I want to talk about something that when we were coaching, the type scheme that Harbor's running tonight is commonly referred to as a gap scheme.
Right.
All right, where basically you block down the front side and you kick out an edge and you have a wrapper come through, whether it be the fullback or the pulling guard or a tackle. And, we used to say that the big runs, we called the hash marks railroad tracks. Ball's going to stay on the railroad tracks. You'll find that happen. They go right up the gut.
All right, PAT's good. 3:27 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats 14, War Eagles 0. I think they're going to stay with us, Big Don.
Well, it'll be fine, Coach.
I'm fine with that. And it's fun to get this kickoff team a little workout, you know, Don? Let's get them going. Let's kick off and punt return a bunch tonight.
Yeah, it's always good to run that kickoff team out there.
If you're shouting for your kick return and punt team all the time, it's a long night. Tonight, let's do the opposite. Let's kick off a bunch and let's punt return a bunch.
Coach, still here in the first quarter. Got 2 scores on the board.
Yeah. Starting to see a little change in the confidence, Don. We're starting to see some guys do some things and starting to remember, hey, we're a good football team. Christian Ramirez set to kick off. Coverage has been excellent so far. He boots this one. There'll be no return on this one.
Boy,
Hit about
good.
middle of the end zone.
That's good. You know,
Heritage on the 20.
It's always good to have a kicker that can put it in the end zone, Coach.
Yeah. Then you don't have to really worry if your coverage
you're right.
team's that good. But if you have both, it makes it fun too.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 War Eagles from their own 20-yard line. Defense has been stellar tonight. Coach Travis Moreland and the gang got the D dialed in and ready to go. Heritage going to incorporate a tight end here, Don.
Coach, my gut is
they're missing a player. Yeah, I was going to say, man, that's only 10 guys.
Well, my gut is why they're employing tight end is probably to extend the edge and create a little bit more protection, especially they've been rolling to the left to their bench. And I think they're just trying to extend the edge, much like you would in PAT when you have a wing, a tight end in the wing. Just try to make that edge a little bit longer.
Makes sense. You know, if your quarterback's getting pressured, doesn't have time, what difference does it make?
Right.
It doesn't matter what your routes are and if you're open or not. You know, it's kind of like the old backyard football. You know, your brother sacks your other brother and you come back and tell him you're wide open. Say it's hard to throw it. My dad used to always say, you know, the best pass defense is quarterback on his back.
That's right. Great pass rush.
You know, so far we've pressured, and I say, you know, they're probably going to they haven't had much success in anything they've done yet. They've had a little bit here and there. So they're probably going to search for a few things that they have and see if they can't find something that may,
right,
you know, make our defense a little more vulnerable. Coming out of the timeout here. All right, now they got 11. Heritage going to set up. It is a traditional one back set tight end to the right, 2 split up top, fullback or halfback offset left. Going to run a straight dive play for a gain of about 2.
Not a whole lot there, Coach. That defensive linebacker's doing a great job of filling the gaps.
Who we got there, Don? We need to get we had Metric Samuel, Big Miguel Avila in there, Tyler Hart. It's a great job by them. All right, going to go back to their doubles formation here. Halfback offsets to the right. We got a 2nd and 8 here from the Heritage 22. Ball snapped. Quick bubble screen to the left. Great job out there. Just make a play, man. I love it. Malachi Kramer, good job.
One-on-one tackle out in the open field.
Yeah. You know, a lot of guys there, Don, try to come up and make a big stick. Malachi just secured the tackle and got him down, and here we are in 3rd. And, you know, they got about a 1-yard game. We got 3rd and 7. 2:28 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats lead 14-0. 3rd down and 8, or 3rd and 7 for the Heritage War Eagles from their own 23-yard line. Doubles, halfback offset left. Straight drop back pass, starts working to the right. Looking downfield, here comes Will Haney, gets the ball away. Great diving effort by the Heritage receiver.
Oh, they're going to give him a catch. Well, that was
I got to see the – well.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
he did a good job of selling it. It was a great effort. There's no replay in high school. So if they gave it to him, it's going to count. And it looks like 1st and 10. So good effort. Quarterback rolled out, found a hustling receiver working outside the hash here, hit him for about a 30-yard gain. We're going to get a 1st and 10 on the Harbor 49-yard line. Minute 49 left here in the first quarter. We get a traditional Twins right look. Quarterback takes a snap, straight handoff. Good job by the defense there. Don, Billy Tillery in there.
Billy Tillery,
Samuel.
Matrick, yep.
Good job right there. 2nd and 8. Big Don, what's Heritage doing up front, man? Are they –
Well, that time they just tried to run an old counter play, block down, kick out, and had a lot of bodies at the point of attack, and, it yielded them some positive yards.
There we go. Twins left. Halfback offset left. Ball on the right hash. Try to draw the Wildcats offside. Quarterback checks with his coach. Gets the play. Little quarterback draw in there. Not much doing
there. Big Mike was sniffing that one out.
Big Mike Gonzalez got Will Haney getting up. Matrick Samuel getting up. 93. Wilmuth. Vladimir Wilmuth. I love that guy, man. We talk about him every week, too.
We do.
He's a sophomore out there mixing it up, man. He loves it.
There's still a lot of youth on this Harbor team, Coach.
A lot of youth.
We got even next year. It looks very good.
All right, we got a 3rd down and 7 here. Doubles formation. Quarterback takes a snap, rolls left. Good pressure again. He just chunks one up. Oh man!
Holy smokes!
Yeah. Had 2 guys back there in coverage. Don. Receiver did a good job of keeping his eye on the football, looking it in, and Heritage gets a big play.
Yeah, it was a big play. It was kind of like one of those hot potato plays. He just kind of like, here, go get it.
It didn't look good until the very end, did it, Don?
No.
It was like, who we throwing it to? What are we doing? Then all of a sudden there's a receiver. So with 19 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, Heritage will have a 1st and 10 from the Harbor Wildcat 15-yard line. Come out in their doubles formation. Quarterback takes a snap, a little bit low, rides in there, and he's stuffed maybe for about a 1-yard gain. Looks like Big Mike back in there again.
It's been some hard sledding for Heritage on the run game here, Coach. And, you take away those two big passes. Hey, they hadn't got very much.
All right, first quarter's at the end here, and I love to say this: Wildcats lead Heritage 14-0.
How great is it having the Harbor Band here? Let's make some noise for them.
Big Dime, man, they've been kicking this with us a lot tonight.
Yeah,
we're used to a few more commercials, man. I guess we're a commercial-free broadcast tonight. Maybe there's going to more time with
live mics.
Live mic. So, good first quarter by the Wildcats. It's been a while since we've had a lead, and defense, outside of a few big pass plays, has looked really well.
Oh, Coach, they've been ferocious. Been getting after them.
Offense hits a big long pass and then comes back and this second drive will just run it right at him and run it over him. But I like the mix-up of the play call tonight. Outside of a few special teams miscues, played really well. All right, we got 2nd and 10 here for the Wildcat 15. We're in a wing formation, straight drop back pass. Just a 2-receiver route up there, Don, protecting. It's incomplete. They had twins up top, wing down here, and 100% protection, 2-man route. Quarterback couldn't deliver. So we got 3rd and 10 here from the Harbor 15. Defense has been put in some tough spots. This is the first time they've been a little. So got to make sure we don't break. Come back to their doubles look. Halfback offset right. Rolling to the right.
Hold.
Good pressure again. Hit the flats there. We're rallying to the tackle. Good job. Pretty good gain there. Put them in a 4th down. Be interested to see whether they want to kick or not here. Good job by our defense of rallying to the flat.
So, Coach, they have 4th and 2.
4th and 2.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting here, Coach. They hadn't had much on the run.
Yeah, Don, I'd say they're going to have to put it in the air here. I would say they're going to try to throw the football. We're going to get trips left open. They got trips to the big field, single receiver into the boundary, halfback offset left. Quarterback takes a snap, quick slant backside. He's off target. No dice. It's going to be a
All
turnover
right,
on
good,
downs,
good,
Don.
Good.
No points.
Defense did another great job bending, not breaking, getting the ball back. Now it's going to be, now it's on us offensively. Start off with our heels on our own goal line. And, let's put together a 90-some-odd yard drive here, Coach.
Yeah, come on, Don, do the math.
That's a long way.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from our own 7-yard line. Doubles formation, fullbacks up tight to the right. Motion right out of the slot receiver. Good blocking up front. Good gain by Brewer. It makes a couple-yard gain. Good tackle by Heritage there, Big Don. That looked like it was going to bust for a little bit more. Guy closed in.
A little different scheme there. They had a little bit of a zone flow, just a hard push, and let their big back, just get the ball and get on the track.
Again, Don, a little bit of horizontal. Let's get a little motion going, make them looking. We get traditional twins right set here, halfback offset right, bringing the receiver in the high motion, handoff straight power play. Brewer gets a little bit in there. Gain of about 2. It's going to bring up a 3rd and manageable here. Really need a first down here, Big Don. Punch this thing out.
We do.
Christian Jimenez on the tackle for the War Eagles.
10:20 to go here in the second quarter. Wildcats lead 14-0. We've got a big 3rd down and 5 play here. We got doubles right, quarterback straight drop pass. Good job.
There we go.
Good route.
Coach, we got a flag up top.
Well, referee's calling it incomplete. He's calling it incomplete. Nice route by Fender. Good throw by McClendon. Everything looked good, but he called it incomplete. There's a flag up top, though. Maybe we'll get an offsides or something. We must have covered somebody up over there. So we'll bring the punt team out.
That's going to bring up a 4th down for the Wildcats.
Got 10:08 to go here in the second quarter. It's important for us to get a good punt here, Don.
It is, Coach. Punting out of your own end zone is never a comfortable situation.
Go to the elephant punt formation. Heritage return man sets up on the Wildcat 45. Looks like they're going to set up a return. Ramirez gets off a good kick. It's kind of going to die, though. A little bit of roll our way now. Not bad. Heritage gets their own guy away from the ball, which is kind of smart.
Yeah.
Ball's going to roll to the 43. Decent punt. The only thing that worries me, Don, is we're going to bring in the defense right back out on the field.
Defense has been out there a lot tonight, Coach.
It seems like it, doesn't it? And
doesn't seem, right now it seems like such a small thing early in the game here, but as the game continues to go along, those guys are going to get really tired.
Well, you got so many snaps in you at night. All right, here we go. Tight end to the right, back offset left.
Boom.
Oh, man.
Holy smokes.
Holy smokes is right.
Yeah, old
Patrick Samuel probably got an earful the first time about the quarterback slipping for some yards, and that time he was waiting on him. Look at the replay here. Bam. Nice form tackle. Perfect.
Just kind of bulldogged him down there.
I love it. 2nd and long. We're going to have 2nd and 11. And nothing like a good tackle. Just squared him up, dropped him. All right, back in their doubles formation. Halfback offset to the right. Quarterback takes snap, straight drop back, sets his feet. Now he's going to flush to the left. We got good job by – that's a good job by that Tommy Hudson. Really good job of keeping him with nothing he could do. I mean, he had to either throw the ball or take the sack.
9:14 left to play here in the first half.
Defense showing no signs now, Don, of anything but being relentless.
Yeah, they've had the temperature turned up all night long, Coach.
Yeah. Heritage has had a few plays, here and there, which in big-time football, everybody's going to hit some plays here and there. All right, we got trips to the big field, open up top into the boundary, single receiver. Going to get a little screen to the halfback here. Will Haney, it smells it out. And then who's that right there? That's Tommy Hudson again, man.
Coach, you know, we're calling the same names. You know, there's a couple guys out there playing possessed, and I think that's probably attributed to the week they had. I know we talked about it a little bit before kickoff, they had a very physical week of practice, and you're seeing that carry over into tonight's ball game. You know, we always as coaches say, if we can make practice, if we can make the game easier, we can make practice, you know, that's where success happens.
You bet. All right, Heritage punter back on. He sets up on our side of the field. Good snap, a little bit of a roll. Kicks a rugby kick down the side here. Fender's going to let it bounce into the end zone.
Right,
very smart by Fender to let it bounce into the end zone. We're going to have, you know, 1st and 10 on the 20 here, Don. I would say we came out of that situation, you know, without punching it out from our own end and having to punt. You know, we gained a little ground here. So now it's time. How about an 80-yard drive? I can do the math on this one.
Do the math on that one, Coach. See, you get all those easy math problems. Give me the hard ones with all the crooked numbers and odd numbers.
Oh, man. We're going to get 1st and 10 from the Wildcat 20. We got 8:29 to go here in the first quarter. Harbor winds up in a tray set here. Motions to quads. Halfback offset right. Going to fake a handoff. Number 6, Peyton McKee, sneaks behind the defense. McClendon delivers another nice ball.
Good protection by that offensive line, Coach. That's what allowed it to happen right there.
Hey, good protection, good design. Let's look at the replay here. We got some underneath and intermediate routes. McKee takes it straight down the middle. Safety freezes a little bit, and McClendon, nice football. Big play. Some of the things we've been lacking in those first few weeks, and here they come. All right, here we go. Traditional. Well, no, I say traditional. It's not. Looks like we're going to line up in a tray set. Same thing. We're going to bring the motion across. Halfback offset right. Again, fake the handoff. Little quarterback draw. Good blocking downfield by the receivers. McClendon, good run. First time we've run McClendon tonight, and he's a great athlete. And you know, we welcome him back. He brings that big play ability.
Well, it's good to see Drew back on the field. You know, he had a couple tough first outings, and you know, and then got hit with the protocol. So, you know, to get his feet wet again, and he looks like a different guy. He's playing with more confidence, and you can see it in the way he plays.
Yep, doubles formation here. Fullback set behind the tackle. Motion right-handed to Reeder. Good blocking on the edge here. Reeder makes a good move. Touchdown, Harbor. 22-yard run. Lane Reeder. You know, Reeder's just got that extra gear, man. He's quick. You know, Brewer's a great pounder, and both of them are good backs, but I love when we get the mix going.
Well, Coach, you know, man, on some of the best clubs we've been around, you've got those two backs that can bring two different things to the table.
Love it. So Reeder with a nice 22-yard run, excellent blocking on the edge. Ramirez sets up for the extra point. Snaps good, holds down, kicks through, 21-0. Harbor Wildcats with 7:29 to go here in the second quarter.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. MyNorthwestAnyCare.com.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Welcome back, Wildcat Nation. Harbor set to kick off with 7:29 to go here in the second quarter, leading 21-0. Kickoff teams on the field, Don, for the 5th time tonight. I like it. Christian Ramirez set to kick. Good, nice high boot.
Another great kick.
In the end zone.
Such an undervalued part of the game right there.
Yeah, you make the other team go 80 every time after a score. I like your odds, you know. So we'll get 1st and 10 Heritage from their own 20-yard line. Our defense has been phenomenal tonight. We've had some guys that have stepped it up a level. Heritage going to get in an A set here with a tight end set left, halfback left. Defense just swarms the football. Who we got getting up over there, Big Don? Miguel Avila getting on the ground over there. Vladimir Wilmoth.
You just like saying Vladimir's name, don't you?
Kind of like it, man. I mean, your name's Vladimir Wilmoth.
The name Vladimir,
football, you're ready.
Yeah, it kind of
it says football all over it. All right, here we go. Twins right, fullback offset left. Fake inside. Quarterback's going to try to keep. Nothing doing. Billy Tillery says, Yeah, Clark Jenkins out there. Tried to fool, fake a little inside handoff, Big Don, and take about a loss of 7, setting up a 3rd down and 17.
Rick, it's good to talk positive football up here tonight.
Yeah, man, this is fun. This is fun. We've seen this team have to go through a brutal stretch of games. You know, people can say, this and that, and they should have done this and that. But the bottom line is a brutal stretch. And now it's time to take this thing the other way. Trips right, quarterback rolls right, got a flood level. Makes a nice throw back over the middle there. But, hey, on 3rd and 17, you'll give up an 8-yard over the middle pass all day long.
That was a good grab by the Heritage receiver.
Yeah, he did a good job of settling in the zone.
Caught the ball with his hands.
Yeah. But there you just want to make sure you make him throw something mid-level or short. And Heritage brings the punt team back out.
And here we are back in punt return, coach. It's been an adventure tonight. Let's see if we
I got a good vibe, and I think we're going to get this one fielded.
I'd like to see Ethan field this clean, get his confidence back, because that's, like you said, Coach, that's a tough place to be.
They've hung with it. He's going to get a hopper this time. I think he's a baseball player, so he fields it just like a baseball player would, cuts off the extra roll, and we're going to get good field position on our own 37.
Oh, we got a late flag coming in here, Coach.
I hope that's not a dumb penalty. I mean, special team penalties can hurt. I mean, you lose 10 or 15 yards here, you're just giving away field position. See what the referees are going to call here. Harbor's backing up. Going to get a blindside block, Don. You know, which nowadays, blindside block, it used to be in the old days you could, eye somebody up and do that. But for protection of players, you can't do that anymore. You can shield him or you can set your body there, but you can't blindside a guy. And I think, there were some big hits and always some, on those plays. And as coaches, we got excited about that when it was within the rules, but I think that's good for the protection of the players. Right here we have Twins left, motion the fullback, cross formation, fake the handoff, hit the fullback or just missed the fullback in the flats. A little power pass to the right over here.
A little high with that ball.
That pass was intended for Luke Adams.
It's going to bring up 2nd 10 with 5:15 to go here in the second quarter. Nice play design, though, Don. And give quarterback a throw that, I like. Drew's done some really good stuff tonight, but giving him some easy throws and some confidence things and letting guys catch the ball and get some gainers as well. Like it. We have trips left, tight right, halfback offset right. Fake the handoff to Brewer on the outside. McClendon keeps it back inside, gets a nice gain of about 7 yards. Again, Don, we're giving them some things to look at on the outside and then hitting back in the middle.
Right.
The defense can't just settle in and
sit there and have it come to them, yeah.
So we have a 3rd down and long 2 here. Same formation. Trips left, tight right, halfback offset to the left. Straight handoff to Brewer. He bounces it outside. He's got a big hole over there, makes a guy miss. The ball came out of his That was weird. Nobody hit him. The ball just kind of popped out of his hands. But somebody was Johnny on the spot over there, I think. Number 16, Noah Livingston.
Brewer loses the ball card in it.
Brewer was about to make a big run there.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a little weird tonight. It seems like the ball has slipped out of our hands. I wonder if the gloves we're wearing.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, on these cool evenings, things get
first cool evening, ball gets a little
tighter,
slicker.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go back to this. Harbor's going to take a timeout here and settle in. They didn't like their play call. All right, we're going to kick it to a commercial.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
On the counter, find a hole. Garrett inside the 5. Touchdown, Springdale. Shot good! Wide open Trey Smith, touchdown, Harbor Wildcats!
AQ Chicken House is open for dine-in and carry-out. We have taken the necessary measures to provide the comfortable dining atmosphere that you know and love. Kids eat free every Tuesday and Thursday. And don't forget senior night on Mondays and Wednesdays. So stop on in for your AQ Chicken favorites or get them to go. Let AQ Chicken serve you and your family today. AQ Chicken, a family tradition since 1947.
Claymax at NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Claymax NWA and ClaymaxNWA.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Call me, Bill McCain, to get smart about discounts. 751-7070.
Hey, Riley, will you come in here real quick?
Yeah, man, 1 sec.
Hey, so I'm just, I'm looking through some film myself, and, I was thinking if you would take a look at this. In other news, our Wildcat baseball team is going to face off against the...
Hold up. What are you doing with your arm? I mean, you're distracting the audience by your chicken dance.
Well, I just thought it would, bring more attention to myself. No. Okay. Now we're going to talk about softball. The softball team, they did okay this year, and it's...
This is totally unprofessional. You're just spinning in circles, and it's not looking good, man.
Well, I thought maybe the different angles would be kind of cool.
No.
Welcome back, guys. Here we are back in the Wildcat Sports Network studio. We're going to be talking a little bit about the soccer.
Oh, my goodness, I'm done.
The coaches in the studio talking about.
14 for the Wildcat offense.
Welcome back, Wildcat Nation. We missed a little bit of action here. We missed a nice play-action pass play to Luke Adams, took it down the field. had a miscue and a penalty. We got a 2nd and 15 right now from the Heritage 38. Fake the speed sweep. Long ball, nice route by Noah Livingston. Hey, McClendon hit him right in the hands. That's a nice
great
ball.
Job. Great throw by Drew.
Hey, and
you couldn't ask for better.
Yeah, Noah, great route, man. Noah got open there, got behind the defense, and that was a nicely executed play, and that's a catch Noah will make as we move on. So 2:38 to go here in the second quarter. Wildcats lead 21-0. Heritage going to take a timeout. We're at 3rd down and 15. We'll stay with you. We'll take this timeout with them. Looks like Heritage may be trying to save some time on the clock, Don. Did Heritage take that timeout? Leaves both teams with 1 timeout left. 2:38 to go here. But I'd say Chris Wood, this is 2-down territory from this field position with the way his defense has played tonight.
Yeah, that's you wouldn't be taking too big a gamble there, Coach.
No, man. He likes to roll with it. And, hey, when your defense is playing well and your offense is going, man, you got to look at 2 downs here. I'm fine with that. We're on the Heritage 38-yard line. We're in their field position. And to be honest, even if we got stopped here, it'd probably give Heritage, tough road to hoe with our defense and the way they're playing tonight. All right, 2:38 to go here in the second quarter. We got a 3rd down and 15 here. Trips to the right, tight end left, halfback offset left, straight drop pass. Nice little out route to Livingston, good catch. We're going to pick up 5 yards here, and we're going to get in 4th and 10. And I think what we just said, Don, is we're going to try to get in a 4th and manageable. And I agree with that decision here.
Yeah,
Get it past to Livingston, nice catch.
It's good to have Noah back, and he brings something to the table we've been missing. So good to have him back in the fold.
You bet. Noah Livingston, Peyton McKee, Drew McClendon, got some reinforcements back. We got twins left, halfbacks offset right. Quarterback calls out the signals. Nobody jumps. Relay in the play. Outside receiver tightens down. Quarterback takes a snap, straight drop back pass, sets his feet. Goes for the big ball for McKee, just over his head. That's all right. It's good ball. Put it where you either score. No pick here. It's turnover on downs. But Heritage, starting from our own 33, their own 33, Don, I like our chances here with our defense.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, that's, you talk about it being as good as a punt. We pushed the ball down here into their territory. So, now the pressure's on them. I like the way our defense is playing. We're going to be all right.
All right, let's turn up the heat on the quarterback here.
Just make something happen, Coach.
1st and 10 from the 33. Trips right to the big field open, halfback left, hand off the sweep there. You're going to get a holding call on Heritage. I saw Matrick Samuel get grabbed there, but it was going to be no gain anyway. Boy, Big Mike Gonzalez has been all around. For a big guy, he's active.
Yeah, Coach, anytime you get a big guy over 300 bills that can play the edge, it's the same thing as what Kansas City does with Chris Jones. You get a big 300-pound guy that can keep contained and play athletically on the edge. He's a real factor to contend with.
Yeah. Big Tyler Hart in there playing the nose guard, and then Mike out at that defensive end. And then we got Wilmoth over here. That's a pretty stout D-line. And then we put Miguel Avila in there, who's a strong, good athlete. All right, so big holding penalty from the spot. We're going to be at a 1st and long here. Twins formation motion, going to try to hit an outside sweep here. Good job setting the edge. Guy's going to cut back, got big field, picking up a block here.
Come on.
Hey, Malachi Kramer, man. Great job, buddy.
Home.
Yeah.
Great tackle there by Malachi Kramer.
A lot of guys would run off on that, Don.
Yeah, he went through his old Roy Rogers checklist, had him off at the pass.
He did, too. And that could have been a really big gainer, Don. Sometimes those crazy plays can produce
you get
something
sucked
wild.
up down inside, chase the other side of the field, and here it comes again.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to get 2nd and 17. We got 1:30 left to go here in the second quarter. We got twins right, single receiver to the big field. Quarterback fumbles the ball, and there's Vladimir Wilmoth right there on top of him. I'd say we'll probably burn our last time out here. It's going to be about 3rd and 23 from the 20-yard line. You know, Don, I just looked down at the flags. We have a little bit of wind going now.
We do have some wind, Coach.
And we're not out there, but it's enough wind. The flags are blowing pretty good. It could be a factor. I think that's our last time out. We got 1:25 to go on the clock. I would say Heritage will just run the ball here and then take it down as far as they can, use their last time out, and, you know, try to punt and hope for the best. But we should get pretty good field position if our defense, you know, holds them to a minimal gain here.
Well, you know, the way we're throwing the deep ball tonight, you know, it just takes 1 or 2 good strikes.
No,
you know,
we've had some big plays tonight. And that is and we both know with Coach Wood, he's already over there getting ready. He knows what the situation is going to be, and he's got some things dialed up that he'll be ready to implement. But first, let's get this stop here. Twins left. Just a straight handoff. Got a good little hole here. Make a good tackle for a minimal gain. Good hit there. Was that Fender in there on defense? Has Ethan Fender playing both ways, Coach. Comes in there and makes a nice tackle. Pretty sure, yeah, that's number 5. His jersey's kind of pulled up.
Yep.
But I'm sure they're probably going to run the clock down here, take their timeout. Looks like there's going to be about 40 seconds when they take the timeout. Hey, plenty of time with the chain stopping, or if you move the chains, clock stops. All right, we're going to have a timeout here. We'll send you to commercial.
Crane Buick GMC of Springdale wants to wish the Springdale Bulldogs and the Harbor Wildcats a great season. Crane Automotive, proud sponsor of FearlessFriday.com. Check out your favorite high school team scores on FearlessFriday.com. Crane Hyundai of Bentonville wants to wish the Bentonville Tigers and the Bentonville West High Wolverines a great season. Crane Automotive, proud sponsor of FearlessFriday.com. Check out your favorite high school team scores on FearlessFriday.com.
Try the 3 and 3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
All right, welcome back, Wildcat Nation. 40 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Wildcats lead 21-0. Heritage going to set up in punt formation from their own 26-yard line. Punter's got his feet on the 15. Looks like we're going to bring pressure. Fender back deep to receive. 21, Malachi Kramer almost gets there. Going to get another rolling punt. Fender's going to field it on the bounce. Got some room left. Nice hop there. Nice little return there. Get tackled at the 32. Fender's starting to settle in back there, Coach. Still 28 seconds left here. Good punt by Heritage. Has got a nice punter. He's hung a couple high, and he's always got that positive roll.
Yeah, it's hard to field that guy. I mean, when he will kick you high, and then he, send those bouncers, and that ball doesn't bounce like you think it should.
No, it's not a round ball, is it, Don? It's that football takes some crazy bounces. All right, we get 1st and 10 here with 28 seconds to go. We're out of timeouts. Doubles formation. Quarterback in the shotgun, fullback behind the tackle right. Straight drop back pass, good protection. Nice little screen there.
Here.
Number 7, or the defender, did a good job. We got to get up and get back on the ball. 99 retraced his steps. Back on the football fast here. 15 seconds left. Had 2 plays called. We're in doubles formation. Straight drop pass. Threw it into traffic there. Going to get a pick. Just got to make a tackle here.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a penalty. It won't matter.
Not going to matter.
Yeah. All right. We're going to go to halftime here. It was a good pick by Heritage, but we had a block in the back here. This should just be referee should wave his arms and send us to half. Threw into traffic there, though, Big Don.
Yeah.
Before half, you got to be careful.
Yeah, he's just trying to press, make something happen.
Yeah. when you're up 21 zip, halftime clock's rolling, don't have anything, we get the second half kickoff.
Yeah.
So that's something I'm sure coaching point that'll be brought up and talked about. You never want to give anybody a big turn play, going into a half or a momentum shift or anything like that. Referees are sorting it out here. If it's on Heritage, Don, they don't get an untimed down, do they? It's just halftime over.
Yeah, I think it's just halftime.
Yeah. He's giving us the signal.
Interception by White. After the interception, blindside block, Harbor. There was an interception and a fumble. The time expired. This will be the half.
Okay, a lot of explanation there, but the bottom line is, Don, it's halftime.
Yep.
Hey, Wildcats lead 21-0. They'll be back they will receive the second half kickoff. Getting ready to send you to commercial break for the halftime. We got a 20-minute half going. Appreciate all the listeners being out there, and we'll see you back here in a few minutes.
Before our Silver Stars perform tonight, we have all been following the progress of Harbor High School Silver Star Camden Tucker, who has spent the last 2 weeks in ICU at Arkansas Children's Hospital in Little Rock after going into cardiac arrest. We could not be happier to share that Camden and her family are on their way home. The Tucker family wishes to thank everyone for their continued prayers and support. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, the one, the only, your Harbor Silver Stars. Led on to the field by co-captain Maddie Easterling, co-captain Maddie Skirto, Senior Lieutenant Alicia Hagan, Senior Lieutenant Addison Taldo, Junior Lieutenant Reese Bell, Junior Lieutenant Allie Bertram, and now your Harbor High Silver Stars. your Harbor High Silver Stars. Again, to the Tucker family, still in our thoughts and prayers. Get well, Camden.
Presented by McLarty Daniel.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McLarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
at McLarty Daniel, you're protected.
Drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McLarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McLartyDaniel.com.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
On the counter, find a hole. Garrett inside the 5, touchdown.
Excellence. The Springdale Harbor High School Wildcat Marching Band. Band is under the direction of Jeremy.
Wide open placement, touchdown, Harbor Wildcats.
Band is led on the field by drum majors Abby Sullivan, Aaron Fowler, and Ben Thomas. Our halftime station this year is entitled
Greatest Hits of Harbor. It will showcase some of the band's most popular selections from our school's 15-year history. Tonight you are here from our 2012 show Fusion, Georgia on My Mind, from our 2017 Queen show, The Queen Medley, and from our 2008 presentation El Concierto Latino, the classic Malagueña. We hope you enjoy the greatest hits of Harbor during this home football season. And now, here they are, taking pride in excellence, the Springdale Harbor High School Wildcat Marching Band.
Tonight, the band would like to recognize 5 of its outstanding members. At our spring concert scheduled for last April, we would have had the opportunity to
Recognize 2 sophomores and 2 juniors for distinguished awards and an additional student as a recipient of our Conductor's Award for our concert band. Since we couldn't recognize these students at that time, we would like to do that now. Receiving the award for Most Improved Sophomore last year, Daniel Rivas. Receiving the award for Most Improved Junior last year, Lizeth Arenas. Receiving the award for Outstanding Sophomore last year, Ryan Umang. Receiving the award for Outstanding Junior last year, Brock Benson. And finally, receiving the Conductor's Award given by Omar Alonso for our concert band, Haley Aguilar. Congratulations to this group of outstanding young musicians. Let's give them one more hand as they return. And now the Latin classic, Malagueña. Wildcat Marching Band. The band would like to thank Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland, Instrumental Music Coordinator Damon Donnell, and all the Central Office staff, Dr. Paul Group, and all the leadership of Harbor High School for their support of the arts in Springdale.
Hello, I'm Jared Cleveland, Superintendent of Springdale School District. I'm here today with Ms. Kelly Williamson, our CTE Coordinator and Director. We want to talk a little bit about COVID-19, and how it's impacted the CTE world. You want to talk a little bit about how that's happening and the challenges that we face, and maybe some of the really good solutions that are coming our way?
We have students learning new skills with their hands and their minds, and it's something that we are trying to seek alternatives for our teachers and our students. There are videos, and our teachers are being very innovative in ways to connect business and industry.
Well, I know you're checking in with your teachers in all the schools, all 8. How do you think they're feeling, and you know, with COVID, and how are they reacting and becoming more innovative in their work?
I think there's obviously anxiety around everywhere. However, I think when the teachers get in the classroom, they see what a difference they can make, and they are more than ready to meet the challenges, to calm the student, to help provide them a pathway of work, a goal for the day, a simple activity for the day, and let's go through this a step at a time, and that they're going to take a child's hand and they're going to walk them through it, whatever it be. And so I think by doing that and helping students, they're in turn helping themselves to know that together we can get through this and that it's going to be okay.
Springdale teachers, they have a heart like no other, and I'm blessed to work here, blessed to be a superintendent, and thankful for Ms. Williamson. Thank you for being part of
For over 20 years, Community Clinic has served Washington County with quality and affordable health care. With 3 wellness centers in Springdale, located at Jones, George, and Elmdale Elementary, our services include primary care, pediatrics, prenatal, behavioral health, and physical therapy. We offer services in English, Spanish, and Marshallese so that we can help your family. The Community Clinic, healthy people, healthy community.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Care. Ozarks Go and Ozarks Electric Cooperative.
Welcome back, Wildcat Nation. Great to have the band back, Don, man. That gives even the high school feel back. Jeremy Ford and the gang down in the end zone played the alma mater before the game. Little halftime performance, bringing a lot of spirit and bringing good to the atmosphere. Good first half for the Wildcats, 21-0. Defense played tough. While I'm thinking about it, it's on my mind. Great news on Camden Tucker. Donald's got to be ecstatic, man. And let's look at some of these first half highlights. Great job by our kickoff team coming down in coverage there. Set the tone early in the game. Again, another big stop by the D. You can see navy blue jersey swarming to the ball. Defense stepped up here, big stop. Pressure all over the quarterback, sitting all over that pass route. Another big stop. We missed the big long TD pass, but there's the PAT from it. 7-point lead there. Wildcats fired up. You can see them coming off. Good run here by Reeder, Lane Reeder, hitting the hole hard. Just an ankle tackle away from taking that the distance. Little touchdown run by the big sophomore back Brewer. Wildcats up 14-0 here. You can see a little excitement. Another good Christian Ramirez, good solid kicker. We've had good snaps, good holds tonight. Good execution out of that bunch. A lot of roll pass here. Big stop here, putting them in 4th down, not letting the first down give them. Then we ended up stopping them on this drive. Nice pass there. But remember, we thought there was a catch there. Little Don, there you go.
There
There's
we go.
the
There's
big
no
hit,
metrics
the
there.
end zone. This is how Don likes to watch football. Fake there, Peyton McKee with the route down the middle. Open, good delivery by Drew McClendon. Big pass play, flipping the field. McClendon on the quarterback draw here. Look at the nice blocks downfield. Drew's a tough runner, man. I kind of wish he would finish his runs and get down, but that's not him, man. He wants to go ahead and get in there and get some of that contact. Quickness by Lane Reeder, good mover there.
Okay.
Boom. You know, setting up blocks, making runs, making people miss. Good, successful football. Again, look at the excitement, Don. We've been waiting for this. Look at our defense here, man. This quarterback. How'd you like to be that quarterback, Don?
I wouldn't like to be him, Coach.
Yeah. Their quarterback hadn't had much fun
Yeah,
tonight.
he's probably talked to the bus driver about starting that bus already.
Hey, man, he's had a little bit of a night. Reeder puts a nice little move here, little jump, little hurdle, showing his athleticism. Saw him play a little defense first half too. So some good highlights from the first half. Appreciate Amber taking care of us on that. Man, the crew here that does our games, the high school kids, man, it's unbelievable what they put together. And we even have some more surprises for you down the road as we kind of get things ironed out, figured out, and get our full crew back. We really miss Donald Tucker. He's a big, he is the big part of what we do. But the kids behind the scenes, it's just unbelievable.
It's very impressive, Coach. I mean, you see these young people, and they take a lot of pride in their craft, and they're working so hard to get here early and stay late.
Kickoff by Heritage. We're going to field it on about the 2. Jamarcus Alvis, Starburst return.
They're
lost. Lane Reeder's out the gate. Good blocking. A lot of green grass here, setting up blocks. One guy to get beat. Tripped him up.
Oh, Lord, we're going to get a penalty. Looks like it's probably going to be on old Warren.
What happened here, Don? Did we get a blindside block? 23's getting up slow.
Yeah, I think
going to get a replay here. Let's take a look at it. Starburst return. We got him totally fooled. Good blocks. Reeder hits the hole out here. He's running him to the sideline. There's a rule in football. You never block behind the football.
Yeah.
And that penalty was not necessary, and it didn't have anything to do with the play. And it's going to cost us about 30 yards field position.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Old Warren there kind of looked like old Bodacious the Bull. Had a bullfighter down. He was going to finish him, and that cost us a little bit.
Yeah, you got to respect he wanted to make a play, but on special teams you can't block behind the ball. But nevertheless, it's going to be negate a nice return. We got 1st and 10 from our own 26 here. We're in our tray set, little high motion, fumble the snap. McClendon picks it up. Gains about 4 yards out of a broken play. Smart by Drew. Pick up the football, get back up in where you're supposed to run.
Line of scrimmage, something good will happen.
Yeah. I mean, really, we got about 5 yards there, Big Don. So, 2nd and 5. We've used that high motion tonight, which I like. Take the back behind, high motion behind. We set up a big pass off that. And, again, we've talked about we've given the defenses more to look at tonight.
Yeah, right. Coach gives secondary something to look at.
Twins left. Just straight power play there. Number 30, is that 26 or 36? Sometimes they pull these pads up and it's hard to see. 36, Don. That's a new number running the football. It's a nice gain there.
Luke Adams, coach.
Luke Adams. I should know that number. He caught a pass. They put him back and gave him the ball.
Yeah, he's fullback
Usually
by
he's
trade,
just
isn't he?
a blocker, yeah. Here we go, Twins right. Little hitch screen out here. Good block by Adams. And great block by Noah Livingston. Nice job by Fender catching the ball, getting upfield. You know, positive yards again.
Yeah, and that's easy for the quarterback to execute, Coach. That's just good coaching right there, just moving the chains.
Great perimeter blocking. I love it when receivers block guys up. Good job by Fender securing the catch, getting upfield. Another Wildcat first down. We got 1st and 10, Wildcat 48, traditional Twins formation. Halfback offset left. Here's a snap, straight drop back pass. Ball tipped in the air and hits the ground. Looks like they had a flat defender waiting on us, Don. For some reason, we must have thought we were going to be able to clear that flat, throw an easy pass to Reeder there, which I like the idea of that. But that guy squatted in the flat, made a good play.
Coach, I'm watching the competition down in the trenches. Those guys getting a little chippy down there.
You know, you line up from a guy all night long across from him, and you know, sometimes we forget that. You get in there and get the pound and get a little chippy. All right, here we go, 2nd and 10 from Wildcat 48. High motion again, straight handoff to Reeder. Good quick feed in the hole, nice blocking. Look at everybody working. About a 17-yard gain, Don. Nothing fancy right there.
Nothing fancy, Coach. You know, the shortest point between 2 points, a straight line.
Reeder hit the hole good, got up behind his blockers, had good perimeter blocking and interior blocking. Results a nice play. Move the ball into Heritage territory. We've got 10:09 to go here in the third quarter. Wildcats lead 21-0. Traditional Twins formation, halfback offset left. McClendon takes a snap, straight drop back pass. I think we had a play break there.
There we go. Let's wait to find somebody.
That was 100% creation, and look at Jamarcus Alvis.
Yeah.
Jamarcus Alvis was blocking out there, Coach. He thought it was a run play.
You know,
McClendon breaks outside and finds him.
We had good protection initially. Drew's feet got a little happy. He broke contain out of the pocket, and that was a Patrick Mahomes special right there.
Yeah, a little improvisation. What's funny is Alvis is the one that I think didn't know what the play was, and he ends up making the catch in a nice gain. So in film, he's probably going to get a little negative, and then he's going to get a big pat on the back. All right, here we go, 1st and 10 from the Heritage 15, traditional Twins formation, halfback offset right, straight drop back pass, nice corner route by Fender, touchdown, ball on the money. Hey, really good route by Fender. He bent the guy to the post, broke it back out. We got a penalty back here, though. Is that a late hit on the quarterback?
I don't know. He was looking at number 36.
That's a deep hold.
I don't think it was a hold, Coach.
Good route and good throw by McClendon and Fender. I like to see those. I tell you what, man, a corner out here, single coverage. Guy goes to the post, breaks it outside. He turned his hips. McClendon ball on time and on the money. Touchdown Wildcats. You think this is part of that chippy, Don? Okay. Another unsportsmanlike, Don. You know, in a game when you start taking the lead, sometimes it get chippy, but you got to keep your cool. You just play football, man.
Cool,
Talk with your pads.
Yeah, like I said, Coach. I mean, you play with you. As they used to say, you play with your headgear, and you know, all you're doing when you get that kind of stuff is you're stealing from your team.
Yeah. Sometimes with teams, you know, it's going to be 28-0. I think Ramirez will, you know, teams when they start getting down and feeling some hopelessness, they'll start getting chippy, and you got to keep your cool and just play ball. Lined up for traditional extra point here. Snaps good, hold down. Kicks up and good. Good job by the battery there. Nice job by Christian Ramirez. Getting ready for a commercial break here. So with 9:34 to go here in the third quarter, the Wildcats lead 28-0. We'll see you back in a minute.
Every day is a vacation when you have a Burton Pools and Spas backyard. The summer is heating up, and so is our inventory. You don't have to travel to keep cool, because Burton Pools and Spas has everything to build your very own backyard paradise. From custom pool construction and design, to swim spas and hot tubs, and so much more. Burton Pools and Spas, your backyard vacation headquarters.
Will be at State Golf Tournament at Shadow Valley Country Club.
All right, welcome back, Wildcat Nation. Little reversal here, Big Don. 28-0 Wildcats. Look good on offense right there.
Yeah, it's good to be on this side of the fence.
Some nice
Coach.
stuff. We picked up a little penalty for unnecessary roughness. We need to make sure we just play ball and leave that alone. So we'll kick off from our own 25-yard line. Just need to cover this and do a good job. Let's make up for that penalty with some good coverage here. Ramirez kicks it. Nice deep boot. That's how you make up for the penalty there. Now let's get the coverage. Good job bouncing up Tommy Hudson.
Great job. Open field tackle. That is so hard.
Who was
to
that?
do.
Was that Tommy or was
I think it was.
number 18, Tommy Hudson. Hey, just go down, wrap it up, secure the tackle. I've seen good tackling tonight out of our defense, Don. You know, a lot of times people go for big hits and try to make these highlight plays, but the bottom line of football is getting them on the ground.
Get them on the ground. And most times, if you will form somebody up, hold them up, help will arrive.
Help will arrive. Good job by the coverage team. So Heritage gets a 1st and 10 from their own 25. Traditional twins left formation, halfback offset left. Roll pass left, little shot in the flats here. We're going to rally. Oh, he dropped it. Efren Chavez was on the way. Tommy Hudson was on the way. Again, we continue to rally to the flats. But, hey, make them throw short passes. Make them complete it. Just like right there, they can't execute it. So they're in 2nd and 10 now. Big Mike doing a little stretching out there, Don.
Yeah, he is, Coach.
All right, we got trips left to the big field out here. Ball's on the right hash. Single receiver into the boundary, halfback left. Straight drop back pass, quick out route over there. Malachi Kramer secures the tackle.
Good job on Malachi, still just rallying up, making the play, getting him out of bounds.
7-yard gain. I'd like to see us maybe tighten down a hair more. But, hey, right now at 28-0, you don't want to give up a big play. Make the other team move the ball down the field and make them earn what they get. We got a 3rd and short here. Our defense has been money on stop downs, doubles formation, halfback offset left. They got us that time. I bet who is that? Tyler Hart?
Yeah, that's Tyler.
Yeah, we'll see if he heads to the side. Sometimes you jump off sides. That'll get you at least one play over here. That'll be a 1st down. Heritage still in their own territory. Heritage 38-yard line. They'll have a 1st and 10. 9:19 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Trips open, trips to the big, 3 receivers to the big field, single receiver to boundary, halfback offset left. Quick feet set, same little out route over there. Looked like almost a replay of the play before.
Yeah,
they're going to get a 7 or 8 yard gain.
Once again, though, that's what they're doing is they're just getting the ball out of their quarterback's hands, taking some heat off him.
Some confidence, complete some passes, making tackles, securing things, no big plays. We'll probably have something where we'll jump something in the flats for too long here. Again, same formation, trips left, single receiver into the boundary, halfback to the right this time. Just a little simple dive play, nothing doing.
Nothing happening there.
May get a yard. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. Got Tyler Hart in there, Billy Tillery. Who else getting up in there? 95, Miguel Avila. Old Vladimir Wilmoth's got his pads up around his ears. Somebody, I think, got a hold of him. Little holding. You think any holding ever goes on and down in there, Don?
Coach, I've seen a lot of holding tonight.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay. Only by them, though. Only by them.
I mean,
all right, here we go. We got a little
stuff.
power formation here. Quarterback's lone setback, 2 power backs to the right, 2 receivers, just a straight quarterback ISO. He slipped down. It's going to be he gets a great spot from this official up top. But he's got a better angle than I do. Looks like a 1st down from where he's going to put his foot. Gave it to him. So he gets a yard. We're going to have a 1st and 10 from the Heritage 48, 8:17 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Wildcats lead 28-0. All right, Don, Heritage is trying to settle in, do some simple things. They've made a couple 1st downs. Let's see if our defense can maybe do something to mix things up here. Again, same formation, trips to the big field, single receiver in the boundary. Drop pass, a little over the
There we
middle.
go,
Pick
Coach.
right there. We're missing our main man back there tonight, Liam Taylor. He has an injury.
Oh.
Will Haney's going to get a penalty for trying to drag a guy off the pile. Number 30, Efren Chavez, got the pick there. Going to get the pick, but probably a 15-yard penalty. Again, man, you got to use your head. It's football. You know, people block, tackle, and if something goes on that you don't like, you can't retaliate. You're going to get caught. You're going to get a penalty. And hopefully, this isn't an ejection or anything like that. If you get ejected, Don, you miss the next game.
Surely it won't be, Coach.
They're talking a while here. But I'm just saying, you got to be smart.
Yeah,
it's 28-0. You don't want to cost your team yards. We grab a jersey and throw a guy out. It's just not smart football. That's our third unsportsmanlike tonight. We've got to, you got to eliminate that.
Watching on the replay, it was much more dramatic than what it really was. But still, nonetheless, put our offense back down, backed up.
Hey, great pick by Efren Chavez. We're going to get a 1st and 10 on the 24 here. Time to move on. Let's play some clean football and go score.
It'll be 1st and 10. Harbor on their own 24-yard line.
Twins right formation, halfback offset left. Halfback offset left with the fullback to the single receiver side, motion across to the Twins. Little outside run here with Reeder, nice cut, foot in the ground, gain of 5.
Lane Reeder with the carry.
I've really been impressed with Lane tonight. He's done a good job for us.
Lane has another gear.
He's good quickness, finding good cuts, getting the foot in the ground and getting north and south, putting us in good situations.
That zone scheme has Lane has a real good feel for that. He can stretch it and then knows when to put his foot in the ground and head towards the goal line.
Twins to the right, halfback offset right. Fake there to flats to Luke Adams. Nice catch with the hands. He picks it off turf. Noah Livingston, great block out here. Still blocking now. Let him go. There we go. Good job. Good catch by Luke Adams. But Noah Livingston working out here was what allowed him to get the first down. So we're going to have a 1st and 10 from our own 39-yard line with 7:11 to go here in the third quarter.
Luke Adams kind of remind me of old Tom Rathman.
Yeah, he's a throwback. He's a sophomore. Is a really good football player. Doubles formation here, fullback up tight right behind the tackle. Get a double move by Big Brewer. What a catch, man.
Catch. Wow.
You got to love it, man.
Yeah.
So not only can the big man pound out the big yards, he can run the go route and make a great catch. That just shows you the potential for that guy. You get a weapon like that can run the ball, catch the ball. I doubt they were expecting a deep route to Brewer, but watch this catch here, Big Don. Eyes on the ball, stretches his hands out and secures the football.
He ran through that ball, Coach. A lot of kids won't keep running.
It. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, traditional Twins fullback offset, hit screen to
there
the
we
weak
go.
side.
Come on, get up
tuck
in
the
there.
ball away. Good block by Adams coming out there. Who else is hustling out there? Big
we got some big guys
over there.
Old Jack and old Peyton over there.
Old Peyton Henderson was out there working somebody over, Jack Strube. Sanders boys love playing. Everybody's grinding right now and hitting on all gears. But Jamarcus got to protect that football. Good throw by McClendon. We're seeing his confidence grow as the night goes. This whole offense, we're seeing confidence grow. All right, here we go. Trey left. Straight handoff to Reeder. Good hole right there. Pops the seam. Touchdown. Kept his balance, put the old hand down. Good cut, good execution by the line. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, great job by the offensive line. They got into their blocks, and they maintained their blocks, stayed with them, and made the job easy for Lane, just finding the run gaps.
Fun, isn't it, Don? Touchdown, Wildcats. We're the extra point away here from implementing the sportsmanship rule with 6:24 in the third. It's nice to be on the other side of.
Sure is.
Yeah, this is what we've been waiting on. PAT, good snap, good hold, good job by Braxton Scott getting that ball down. Who's our deep snapper? We need to recognize him. He's done a good job.
What number you got, Coach?
31, looks like.
Number 31.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break with 6:24 to go here in the third quarter. Wildcats lead the Heritage War Eagles 35-0.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome back, Wildcat Nation. Wildcats lead 35-0. Set to kick off. Christian Ramirez here. Coverage team's been awesome tonight. He hangs a nice high kick. It's going to be fielded on about the 10. Wildcats hustle down. Good tackle. Efren Chavez, man, balance up and make the tackle. Efren's had a good game tonight in coverage.
Coach, we got more goofball penalties, I think.
Yeah, man, we're going to have to stop that. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going to sit up here and you've proved that you can mercy rule this team in the middle of the third quarter. You just play football. You're just giving up free yards. It's not going to cost you a ball game in this situation, but down the road, if you can't learn to control your emotions and play clean football and play it tough, it's going to cost you down the road somewhere in a tight game.
Yeah, because it will become something that you can't control.
You know, football's a game. You can be a tough guy in between the whistles. You know, after the whistles, go back to your huddle and get ready for the next play. All right, well, after a 15-yard penalty, we have 1st and 10 Heritage from their own 37-yard line. Referee's going to stop the game here. I think get Heritage football in here and give us kicking balls to come out our way. All right, 35-0. The clock's going to run. Looks like we still, it's third quarter. We're going to leave our starting defense in here. Heritage trips to their sideline this time. Halfback offset that Ray, little bubble screen, rally up. Malachi Kramer's going to have a pot full of tackles over there, and they've made a few yards over. And we got another flag.
Another flag, Coach, but I think this time it's on Heritage.
I hope so.
Well, I got another one. He's still talking.
Yeah, I think if he gets 2, Don, that'll be it. He won't play next week. It looks like they're taking him out. It's probably going to put an end to a pretty good player's night. It's too bad because the kid's played he's played a good ball game and he's been effective for Heritage in some areas. And now he's going to lose his cool, and it looks like he's heading to the locker room. And again, it not only cost him the rest of the game tonight, Don, he can't play next week now.
Yeah.
I mean,
the sad thing is it cost his team here, Coach.
Yeah. So hopefully as we get going here, we'll just play some football, play some tough football in between the whistles, and let's let all the extracurricular stuff, let's let it go. All right. That puts his team, he gets 30 yards in penalties for his team after an 8-yard gain. So instead of 2nd and 2, it's 2nd and a long way. So we got trips tight, trips to the left, tight halfback offset left, straight drop back pass, little screen here. We're all over it.
There we go. Get him down.
Good job by 48. I need a name there, Don. All right. Everybody let go now. Who's 48, Don?
Oh, I'm hustling, Coach.
Caden Huggins. Caden Huggins out there making a good play, good tackle, stop a gain. 93, Vladimir Wilmus there. Don, as we get these extra bodies in the game and get a few subs, you're going to have to help me on some names.
We need to turn on the lights, Coach.
Yeah,
I can barely
we don't have any lights in here.
This 4-point font print.
And then it's tiny. I can't see it, Don. I'm going to be honest. All right, here we go. Twins right. Single receiver down here to the left. Halfback offset right. Roll right. Got a flood route over here. Throw underneath. Tried to throw a medium-level flood route. It's hard to call a play on 3rd and 40,
Ain't a whole lot of them.
Ain't a whole lot. Just work something you want to work on, then punt.
Okay, we'll get Mr. Fender back out here, get some more confidence.
Yeah, man.
Let's
let him catch a punt, get some confidence. Missing our guy Liam Taylor tonight. You know, on defense, Liam's usually our punt returner as well. Again, I think minor injury. He's going to be back soon, hopefully for next week's game. But hey, good experience for Fender to get out here in some primetime lights. You know, and field a few punts. Again, pressure, roll kick, going to get a good kickoff.
Wow.
That punter's, he's a good
salty.
punter. He's kicked some good high kicks, some rollers. He nailed that thing. I mean, that was about a 50-yard punt. Smart by Fender to not try to field it, just leave it alone. It's going to be Wildcat ball, 1st and 10 on our own 27-yard line. There's 4:17 to go here in the third quarter. 35-0 Wildcats over the War Eagles. Looks like we're going to see some new faces here on offense, Big Don. I see Braxton Scott coming into the game. 34, Ross Haney is going to be our tailback. Twins right, regular formation, bring the high motion, hand off to Haney. Nice little hole there.
Come on.
Finishes his run forward, makes about 3 yards. Old sophomore Ross Haney, brother of Will out there.
I tell you what, those Haney boys they're tough as old pine knot.
Yeah. Old Ross Haney, man, I can still see him as a little old scrappy kid. He'd come over here. You better not have any Mountain Dew around because he'd finish off a 2-liter in no time. All right, here we go. Twins right. Twins into the boundary, single receiver up top, 2nd and 7. Fake by Scott to Haney, little pass in the flats, nice execution, number 31. That's our deep snapper, Coach.
Yep.
Give me that name again. I know his last name's Peters. Clayton Peters?
Clayton Peters, yeah.
Clayton Peters with a nice catch there.
Yeah.
And he's done a good job on the snaps on the PATs tonight, a job that we probably need to talk about more. That's a tough job, an important one. So Clayton Peters with a nice catch there, puts us in 3rd and manageable. Braxton Scott, nice little catch there. Tray formation, hand off to Ross Haney. He covers the ball up and protects it and makes a nice 1st down here. It's kind of fun to watch these backup guys get in the game and make something happen. They come in all fresh, cold off the bench, and, hey, 1st down. You know, a couple inside runs, a little play-action pass. Looks like we're going to slow down the tempo here a little, Don. Let the clock run a little. You know, Coach Wood and Harbor has, you know, they've proved what they set out to do tonight. So let's let these guys play some ball, get some things done. Little fake here, swing pass to the right to Peyton McKee. Good tackle coming up there by Heritage. But, again, a simple throw for our quarterback and a stretching the field, getting a little horizontal stuff going. I've liked that out of our offense tonight, Don. I think for the first time ever, Don Strubing had nothing to say.
Coach, you got me nervous trying to find these numbers here.
Here we go. We got doubles formation. Fullback's up behind the right tackle. Scott takes a snap, looks right, throws a slant. Nice ball. Just couldn't quite control it. All right, Don, here you go, man. Number 80.
Coach, it's like playing bingo right here.
Oh, man. We're going to have some parents.
Number 80, Jackson Elam.
Jackson Elam, man. We don't want these parents to be mad at us.
No, we won't do a good job, Coach.
We want to make sure we mention all the names we can.
Number 78, Andrew Kierstead.
Kierstead. I love him. Senior lineman, great kid.
Sergio Miranda.
Oh, Sergio. All right, here we go. Straight hand off to Ross Haney.
Yeah.
He pops a tackle.
Oh, there we go, Ross.
Had some good blocking in there. Who's Big 76 working in there?
Yeah, he's working them over. That's my guy, David Hernandez.
Oh, David Hernandez.
Oh, I like him, David.
Coach old Ross Haney showed a little burst there.
We did.
Just needs a little more.
He's running like he stole that thing.
Yeah, a little more letting his britches, and he ran through that tackle. Just a little sophomore. All right, here we go. Twins right into the boundary. Single receiver up top. Braxton checks to the sideline for the audible, gets a play call. We got 4th down and 5 here. Looks up top. Nice slant pass. Look at this. Great job by Peyton McKee. There's a guy that's ready to make a catch. Oh, Peyton McKee there with a big catch, but a nice delivery by Braxton Scott. Hits him on a slant, and then a nice run after. You know, Peyton McKee's got some pretty good lineage in his bloodlines here in Springdale. Old Craig McKee, his dad, you know, he's a legend. He was part of that '89 state championship team. For those of you out there that remember, he caught the winning pass against Northside in '89 in a big ball game. All right, that's the end of the third quarter. Wildcats up 35-0. We're going to kick to a commercial break. We'll be back in just a minute to bring you the fourth quarter of the Wildcats versus the War Eagles.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full-service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers, to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Welcome back, Wildcat Nation. Missed a good tough run there by Ross Haney, good 3-yard gain. Ross running tough in the middle there, line moving. Is that old Kierstead's helmet that came off there, Coach?
I believe it was, Coach.
You know, if your helmet pops off these days, it costs you a play. You got to come out from a play.
Jackson Kirkendall in for the Wildcats.
All right, here we go. We got a 2nd and 7, 11:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats lead 35-0 over the War Eagles. Traditional Twins formation, high motion, handoff to Ross Haney. Can't get away from big number 58 from Heritage.
Yeah.
Gets thrown for about a yard loss. It's hard to run with one of them guys on you.
Well, 58 just kind of bulldogged over Ross. Looked like he was steer wrestling the National Finals Rodeo.
Yeah. Tell you what, I love the way old Ross is running it up in there, though. He's running fearless. You know, sophomore, get in the game, run tough like that. You got to like that. We got Twins right in the pistol. We're in the pistol, Don. I hadn't seen that in a while. Oh, no, they scoot Ross over, offset left. Little roll pass. Oh, we had the fullback open in the flats. They were closing fast. Braxton Scott took a big hit there. Guy tipped the ball. Just didn't quite execute the play there. But we'll have a 4th down here. 10-24 to go here in the fourth. Wildcats lead 35-0. It'd be nice to see these backups get one in the end zone, Big D.
It'd be nice, Coach.
Yeah, that'd be fun for them, man.
Yeah, it would.
I mean, you practice all week.
Yeah, everybody comes out and grinds all week long, and it's great to come out on a Friday night and have some fun.
Yeah, man. You're out here probably playing scout team all week, and now you got a chance to score one in a varsity game. Roll pass left. Good protection for Scott. Nice ball to the sideline.
Good catch.
Peyton McKee. I don't know where it's going to be a first down, Don, by the spot. Great effort. Hey, good throw by Braxton. Rolled left, squared his shoulders, threw it downhill to McKee there. I like the way McKee's looking at receiver here late in the game, Don. He made a big catch earlier, looked good, but the guy's still hungry for more.
Yeah, you know, Coach, I know he's been a little frustrated the last couple of weeks being on protocol and come back, and he's got some vinegar in him.
All right, first and goal from the 7-yard line. Wildcats. Traditional Twins formation, Twins to the big field, single receiver into the boundary. Not quite sure where Haney's going to set up yet. He's kind of pistol offset to the left. Looks like he's settled in, full back to the Twins. Hand off to Haney. He hits the hole. Close there. He's going to get a couple, though, Don.
Yeah, dove in there, right in there behind Kierstead.
Big Kierstead clearing there, a couple yards down there. We all know yards get tough down in here. We're going to have a 2nd goal from the 4 here. I think we got 3 downs to make 4 yards, Don.
We can do it, Coach.
What would Marty Schottenheimer say?
Give me 1 yard. One play.
We got to get 2 in there somewhere, though.
Yeah, I know. Well, we
need
to get lucky on one of these next efforts.
All right, here we go. We got twins right to the big field. We got single receiver to the boundary. Going to bring McKee in motion across the formation. Hand to Haney. Nice hold to the right side. Ross. He gets it down to the 1. So close. Be nice for Ross or one of these guys to get a little taste of the end zone.
Coach, we're down there on the 1 yard line, and most people think, well, heck, we only got 1 yard to go, but that is the longest yard on the entire football field.
It's tough. Hey, again, we gave him a little motion there, a little something to look at the horizontal stuff, and then hit him right back in the pipe, caught a little crease there. All right, here we go, traditional twins right formation. Haney offset right, high motion again, hand off to Haney. He drives his legs, hands up, touchdown, Ross Haney. Hey, I give credit to that whole group of offensive players there. That was determination and grit. Made a good drive against a frustrated Heritage team. And, it's the sportsmanship rule, but nobody says the backups can't come in and score a touchdown.
Yeah, well, these guys, like we were talking about a minute ago, these guys work all week long. And, it's good to come out and see them execute. They're getting coached up.
You bet,
because a lot of the week they end up running other people's stuff in practice. But it's good to see them come out and execute and run the Harbor offense.
Again, good snap, good hold right down the middle by Ramirez. Good job by the battery in there. Clayton Peters and the gang. Braxton Scott. And as we sit here, fourth quarter, getting ready to kick it to a commercial. There's 8:21 to go here in the fourth. Wildcats lead the War Eagles 42-0.
RGC Glass, serving the South since 1960. RGC Glass, serving the South since 1960.
Welcome back, Wildcat Nation. 8:21 to go here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats lead 42-0. Harbor's backups just came in with a nice drive, finished off by a Ross Haney 1 yard run. Ross's first touchdown as a varsity player. Getting ready to kick to the War Eagles here. It's been a kickoff team's done an excellent job tonight. Ramirez has kicked some nice high kicks for coverage. He's kicked some in the end zone. See what he does here. Nice high kick. Looks like it's going to be in the end zone. So another one, another touchback. Ball on the 20, 80 yards to go for Heritage. I bet we'll see some fresh faces here too, Don. I'm gonna need you, man. I cannot see.
Hold on, man.
I miss my man Donald Tucker and his flip charts and all the things we have with the big numbers.
Look there, Coach. We got us alike.
Yeah, and
you better ask me a question now, Coach, because I got the light on.
Okay, we'll start looking at these numbers. We want to get these. We want to make sure. I mean, the broadcast is done by kids for the kids. And we want to make sure we recognize as many as we can. These guys put a ton of effort in. Hand off to the left. Heritage, nice open field tackle out there. We'll get a number and get some names.
Chris Incow with the run.
Jalen Martin with a nice tackle there, number 42. Number 49 was over there as well, Don. Who's 49? Let's get some recognition.
Well, 49 is Jalen Martin, Coach.
Okay, well, who's 42? Because he was over there as well.
Yep, 42, Daniel Yike.
Daniel Yek over there. Heritage motion, speed motion, handoff, middle to the halfback here, and a host of Wildcats get in on this and shut him down. Daniel Yek again on that tackle. We're going to get some kind of penalty here. So the backups going to follow up with some, everybody's anxious to play and everybody wants to get out and get some contact. But again, looks like Heritage is backing up. Hearing the band kick into a nice little.
Nothing like Neil Diamond on a Friday night.
Sweet Caroline, man.
Coach, you probably drove around the back roads of Missouri listening to Neil Diamond growing up, didn't you?
You bet, man. What's funny is how much of that music has stuck around for years and years.
That's why it's classic.
Yeah. I mean, think about how many of these old entertainers and people, I mean, they're still rolling, man. They're still doing stuff.
That could have
Rock
been you.
bands.
That could have been you, Coach.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Twins formation to right here. It's 2nd and long for Heritage after a penalty. Passing the flats here, that same play. Hey, nice tackle
Nice
here.
tackle.
I like it. Coach, let's get a shout out for number 19, baby.
Yeah, Caden Phillips.
What'd you say that first name was?
Caden Phillips.
Caden Phillips, man. Nice tackle. Brought the form, wrapped him up. It's going to be 4th down for Heritage. They're going to bring out the punt team. Hey, good series for the defense. Yeah. Heritage brought in some new faces as well, but still, you know, you get on the field, get a chance to play, go have some fun, make some plays.
Coach, I bet we see another wave of guys coming out this series.
Better get ready, Big Don. Regular punt formation. This punter's been impressive tonight. Kind of hits this one off the side of his foot.
There.
It's going to still get a positive. Real Big Mike.
Big Mike caught it.
He wasn't on the field.
On the crow hop.
Yeah, on the sideline. Good field position here. We're going to get the ball on the Heritage 43. We'll see what we got going here. I still see Ross Haney in the huddle. Ross is saying, I scored one. Hey, Coach, feed me, man. We're going to see the Ezekiel Elliott, the old feed me signal. Looks like the same bunch, Coach. We'll get in here. Oh, Lucas Crozen up there at receiver. We got Twins left. Crozen up top, single receiver. Handoff again to Haney. Good hole there. He spins forward, makes about 8 yards.
Great block by number 70, Ethan Harbison. Hadn't talked about him tonight, Coach, but he really allowed Haney to squeeze by and make a good run.
Atta boy, Ethan. 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Wildcats lead 42-0. They'll have a 2nd and 2 from the Heritage 35. Traditional Twins left formation. Single receiver up top. Handoff to Haney. Finds a crease, and then finds the same guy that was wearing him a couple plays ago. But gets a first down. Little surge there, a couple yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 Wildcats on the Heritage 33-yard line. Continue to let the clock run. We have 5:36 left in the 4th. Stay in the Twins left, single receiver up top. Crozen, handoff to Haney, hits the hole hard, met hard in the middle, but gets a positive gain, makes a couple.
Haney with another carry.
Bring up 2nd and 9, second and short 8, or long 8. 5:08 to go here in the 4th. Clock continues to tick. Wildcats up 42-0. Looks like we're going to stay in this same formation. Haney offset to the right. Oh, I think we got to the wrong side. Scott fumbles the ball, bounces right back in his hands. Smart thing there, no turnover. It's going to be 3rd and long, and kind of a busted play. Ball hits the ground, bounces right back to Braxton. Gets what he can. It's a good tackle. So we'll bring up a 3rd and 17. 4:28 to go here in the 4th quarter. Wildcats lead 42-0. Same formation, traditional Twins left, single receiver up top to the big field. Haney offset right. Hit screen down here to number. Nice blocking on the outside. Nice little gain there. Elam. Jackson Elam with a nice catch and getting north and south.
Wasn't there an old cowboy actor named Elam?
I'm not sure, man. You'd be the cowboy actor expert.
I think his name was Jack Elam.
Yeah, you've lived a lot of your life wanting to be a cowboy.
I sure have, Coach.
Yeah.
If I got to do it on the movie screen, then that's what I need to do.
I'd like to see you bull ride or something like that sometime. All right, here we go. Traditional Twins left. Ross Haney looks like he's in the pistol here. Just a receiver. Hand off to Haney. He's met hard.
Yeah.
He's going to turn the ball over on downs. Looks like we're just pretty vanilla right here. Yeah. Ready to get the still playing football, but let's get the game over with. We'll get some more defenders in here. Get a few more plays, looks like. It's going to be 1st and 10 Heritage from the 30-yard line. Twins left, single receiver right. Hand off to halfback. Good tackle there.
Well, that was a fine piece of running by the Heritage running back. Just get back to the line of scrimmage, Coach.
You bet. 43, Coach.
Yep, number 43.
Warren Hall.
Warren Hall. I can't believe I ought to know that.
Baby Warren Hall.
That ought to be burned into my memory right there.
Yeah, we called him out a little earlier for blocking behind the play.
Yeah,
So let's call him out for what a good tackle, man. Great play by Warren Hall there.
Warren's one of our favorites to talk about, Coach.
He's a tough kid, man. He's a throwback, good player. Little bubble screen right. Blocking on the outside. Receiver has an opening. Good job hustling in over there and making a tackle on the sideline, keep him from giving up a bigger play, but it's going to be a first down. Be first down in Harbor Wildcat territory. Well, no, it's going to be right on the 50. So if it's on the 50, Don, whose territory is it in? I just want to know.
Well, this one right here.
I mean, I know the ball's on their side, but it's on the 50. So, all right, here we go. Twins right, single receiver left, halfback offset right. Takes a snap. Quick pass to slot receiver. Just missed him to the right a little bit there. Bring up 2nd and 10. A lot of guys getting a chance to get in here and see a little Friday night action. So we'll have 2nd and 10 War Eagles. 2:02 to go here in the 4th. Wildcats lead 42-0. Twins right, single receiver left. Hand off to the halfback, makes a nice cut. He's met there by number 49, Coach. Jalen Martin again, Coach. We should know.
Martin, yeah.
Jalen said you didn't know my name the first time.
Yeah, and Ward Hall.
So
Ward Hall
49,
right there
Ward
as well.
Hall, Jalen Martin. All right, here we go. Twins left, single receiver right in here to the boundary, halfback offset right. Hand off to the halfback to the big field. They got a nice block there, little crease. He's working down the field. Number 10, Clark Jenkins comes over, drops him, saves the touchdown. First down, though. Minute 18 here. I don't know why we're stopping the clock. Clock runs in this unless they call a timeout. There we go. We got it cranking.
Maybe he's playing solitaire like that Bentonville clock operator last
week.
He was,
man. We caught him red-handed. Right, here we go. Twins right, single receiver left. Halfback offset left. 1:03 left. Fake the handoff wide. Quarterback in the middle. Defense is waiting on him. Clock continues to run. We're below a minute now, Big Don. So 42-0. Heritage would probably like to get a score here just for confidence. You know,
we've been there, Coach.
We've been there.
Yeah.
So, you know, you play all 4 quarters. You play to win. You play to score. You play for success. And Heritage still working hard here. All right, we got trips right to the wide, tight into the boundary. Halfback right, straight drop back pass. Nothing doing. Got good pressure coming. He throws. Almost had a pick there. 26, Coach.
26, old Christian Molina.
Had a baby Christian Molina. Good defense there. Pass break up. Got 11 seconds left. Looks like Heritage is going to take a timeout. With 11 seconds left, we'll head to the commercial. The Wildcats lead Heritage 42-0.
Claymax at the NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Claymax the NWA and claymaxthenwa.com.
Welcome back, Wildcat Nation. We got 11 seconds here to go in the ball game, 42-0. You might say, "Hey, why would you call a timeout there?" Well, hey, you teach your kids to play 4 quarters, and Heritage wants to score here. Right. You know, it's a 4-quarter game. You don't quit. You keep playing, and I respect that. We got Twins right, single receiver up top. Quarterback takes snap, rolls right, steps up in the pocket. Double move here. He's got a receiver open. He's going to catch it for a touchdown.
And you know what? Hey, that's what they wanted to do for their kids. You know, it's our job to stop them. And, credit to Heritage. I mean, we have been where Heritage is tonight. And you want to keep on fighting. You want your kids to fight every ounce they have to the final bell.
You bet. No problem with that whatsoever. Good call by their coach. Nice setup there. Nice throw and catch. The only thing there that you might get a little bit upset about is you lose the shutout. But, hey, man, in the big picture, everybody knows we shut them out with our first D. Quarterback goes for 2. Quarterback rolls left. Little crease there. We're going to bundle him up over there. A lot of people. It's going to be a bunch of blue jerseys but no conversion, so it's going to be 42-6. There's 3 seconds left. We'll have a kickoff here. I don't know if they'll work their onside kick or if they'll go ahead and kick it deep, but 3 seconds, this should be the last play of the game. Final should be 42-6. And big time. Wildcats are going to get their first W.
Yeah,
man.
they needed that, Coach. I mean, it's been a tough 4-game run, and you throw in the off date. It just it was a long run of some hard times, and it sure feels good to get this one under your belt.
You bet. First win, man. 1-1 in the conference now.
Yeah.
You can throw those out. You're 1-1 in the conference.
I mean, that's what we got to look at is that Coach will still have a chance to come in, second to conference. I mean, that's –
yeah, I agree with you on that. I mean, it's still all out there, but to me it's a 1-week season right now.
Oh, and I think in today's modern era, coronavirus, it is.
Yeah.
It truly is. Nobody can predict what's going to happen from week to week.
So I think next week, rival game, Springdale at third place. A lot of growth tonight, but, 1 week at a time.
Yeah.
And then, every game you win from here on out, increases your chances of getting a better seed in the playoffs. Deep kick. Number 1 fields it here. He's going to run the clock out, just take a knee. That'll be the ball game.
Yeah, that's it, Coach.
Your final is Harbor Wildcats 42, Heritage War Eagles 6. Harbor picks up their first win of the season and moves to 1-1 in the conference. Exciting night for the Cats. We're going to head to a commercial break, and then we'll come back and recap. Again, Wildcats 42, War Eagles 6.
Presented by McLarty Daniel.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McLarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
at McLarty Daniel, you're protected.
Drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McLarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McLartyDaniel.com.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
On the counter, find a hole, Garrett inside the 5, touchdown Springdale. Shot, wide open Trey Smith, touchdown Harbor Wildcats.
Welcome back, Wildcat Nation. Just witnessing a great tradition that's been here forever. Our band players get together, play the school alma mater. We've done that. I mean, that goes back to 06. Great tradition. Win, lose, or draw, man. We're going to stand with our students, take great pride in Harbor. Of course, I've had 3 sons graduate from here. You've had 1, and then 1 that's coming up. We got a lot of pride in this school, in this community. We love this program. We're gonna take a look at some highlights from the game, go through that, and then we'll recap and wind down tonight. Let you guys get to bed. Again, we set the tone early with good special teams play. We'll just kind of let these run through, and Don, feel free to comment, man.
You talked out, Coach.
I've enjoyed the night.
Yeah.
again, defense got put in some tough spots.
They did, Coach, and they were really resilient. You know, they accepted every challenge that came their way tonight, and many times their back was against the wall, but they held strong, and just great overall defensive effort.
Yeah, man, they flew around, tackled well, and made some big plays. Thought Lane Reeder, just watching him there, he's a spark, man. Him and Brewer are a good combo. I called him Thunder and Lightning early in the year, and that's the truth. And I think when we can mix them up and get some things going, which we did tonight, it just makes us more dangerous. We had some receivers step up. Ethan Fender, Peyton McKee, Noah Livingston does a great job blocking and does a lot of unsung stuff. But
our receivers, you can see a big difference from when we started 4 or 5 weeks ago to now. I mean, they're really starting to come around and mature, and the thing is, they're still young.
No, we're going to do nothing but get better. And just watching his highlights here, McClendon set his feet tonight through some good footballs. I saw his confidence grow as the nights went on. We know his ability level's there. And, again, like we've talked about, a football season's every week's a new chapter.
It is.
So, you get a new chance to kind of rewrite what's going on. And tonight, chapter 5 is some things coming together, some growing up, and a big victory. Seeing another good tough run by McClendon there. Practice is going to have a little more, with the rival Springdale coming up next week. Be a big crowd. Well, I don't know what they'll do crowd-wise, but
it's going to be interesting.
It'll be a big-time game, and both teams will be hungry for a win, and both teams have had some, bright moments this year. Springdale's record is the same. Well, I don't know who Springdale played tonight. Maybe they might be 2-0 in the conference because they beat. I haven't heard a score, but anyway, regardless of the records, it's a big ball game next week.
Rivalry game.
And Starburst return here, nice job. Our special teams, outside of the punt return mishaps, were pretty good tonight.
Yeah, and those punt return mishaps were solely because we had a guy in that position who, quite frankly, he probably didn't jump up and volunteer. He probably got placed there, and we talk about that being the loneliest position in all sports.
Yeah, well, you don't put a guy back there unless you trust him.
Sure.
So obviously, they got faith in Ethan Fender, and he's a good hand, or they wouldn't have done it in the first place.
As the game came around, or as it developed, Ethan had a chance to really get involved and redeem himself and get those early mishaps out of his mind.
You bet. Got a little bit, like we said, we had a few tempers flare there in the game, which we'll address that. You want to play tough, hard football, but you do it whistle to whistle.
Yeah, there's a right way to do
And
it.
penalties will cost you at some point.
Yes.
We've seen it. It happens. You can't lose your cool. Big pass play. Nice catch by Brewer there.
And that's amazing in and of itself. You had, a big pounder back, be able to stretch a field vertically.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. He broke some nice tackles tonight and did some really nice stuff. Don, what about that O-line tonight? I mean,
yeah, you know what? I know from my intel, it was a physical week. They were kind of under the microscope, and Coach Wood was on them pretty good coming out of last week's matchup, and he put the pressure on this week. And I'll say they really responded well tonight, and it was good to see because, like we talked about, anytime you can turn a game into being something a lot easier in practice, you've got a good chance. And you can tell those guys had a hard week of work.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. And then we saw our backups come in, get a little chance. Guys that play scout team all week. A lot of people don't realize they come to the games and they think, well, these guys that are over here standing on the side, that's all they do is they stand on the side. And that is so far from the truth, man.
Sometimes
everybody on the team has an important role, and a scout team player and what you do in practice is vital to your team's success.
We know that those guys that end up, running to other teams' plays during the week, those are your most important valued members of the team because they have to present to you the look in order to practice to be able to execute on Friday night.
So kudos to those guys that came in late, and they showed us that they not only – we got some ball players in there.
Yes, we do.
And that's what you like to see. The backups came in and did a nice job. Don, outside of a few unnecessary penalties and things like that, we were pretty clean football tonight.
Yes.
And
I'm sure Coach will get those corrected. And I mean, those guys, they already know.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, Harbor football is built on toughness, but it's built on toughness in between the whistles.
Yes.
And I think that's he'll get that message across to him. We'll see that kind of straighten out.
You can always, you're going to get a penalty if a kid's playing hard from time to time. And it's hard to get on a young man when he gets a penalty for going hard. Sometimes it happens, but it's the goofball stuff behind the ball, out there by yourself, away from the rest of the play. You're going to get found every time.
And a Heritage player tonight, a pretty good player for them. He lost his cool, was ejected, and he won't play next week.
Yeah, I mean, football is a game of emotions. It's a game of the heart. Everything you do comes from inside, and that's part of growing as a young man, and that's why we love the sport that we do, because it puts us in stressor situations, and we see how we react against adversity.
But Buku's more of good stuff, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like 99% all good, man.
Yeah.
We like that we saw the horizontal action tonight
Yes.
with the middle run game. I think that's a piece we've been waiting to see.
Yeah, that's always
you got to
been
get the defense's eyes looking back and forth.
Yeah, and that's been a hallmark of the Harbor offense. We hadn't seen much this year till this evening. You got to give that defense something else to look at besides letting them read their keys and making it easy on them. So anytime you can get those defenders looking from sideline to sideline, well, then they're not looking at the ball coming right at them. It's, basically we can say you're throwing out some smoke and mirror there.
You bet, man. Well, Big Don, man, I've enjoyed tonight. We've missed our main man, Donald Tucker. But me and Big Don Strubing have enjoyed filling in. Again, hearts go out to the Tucker family, but praise that Camden, she came. I mean, I saw a picture of she came home tonight. So
yeah, and that's we think what we do day to day is tough, but that's some real adversity.
I saw that picture of Camden popped up there for a minute, and I tell you what, man, your kids, the love you have for your kids and the feelings you have for them. I mean, there's no greater
love.
It's on this planet.
Yes.
I mean, it's a unbelievable thing. And as I see that picture of Camden there, let's continue to pray for her recovery, and we hope to get Donald back at some point. We miss him. Thanks again to all our production teams. Travis Sherman, the guy that puts all this together, man, he's unbelievable. He's got to deal with me and Big Don, who are two guys that have never done anything, but never anything like this. But we've sure enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a real treat.
So to our production team, to Amber, who does our highlights, man, she does a great job. Travis Sherman, who runs this thing, and the many students who put in the work to do this. Thanks to you guys. Thank you, Wildcat Nation, for tuning in. I'd like to wish everybody a good night, and we'll catch you back here in a couple weeks.
All right.
Good night. Night, Don.
Good night.
Across the middle, has a man open. Right up the middle. He's going to catch it on the left-hand side. Got a first down. That's a touchdown. Harbor Wildcats. Looking to the corner. He's got a man open. Touchdown. Harbor Wildcats.